Okay.
All right.
Go to the chatting here real quick. Alright, we should. It should have. It didn't take.
Okay.
Let me move myself. Let me check. Oh, that's why. I see what I did. We can just do that. There we go. That'll get it for you. Alright, go ahead and just talk.
I'm talking. Hello?
Okay, good. That seems good.
Going?
Yep, it's going. It's pretty good. Since it's just you, I'm gonna increase your size here a bit.
Okay.
And then, like,
I can't see it, so.
Yep. Well, if you look at stream,
okay.
but
per usual, look at me. I'm so cute.
Per usual, I'm gonna sit myself in front of you here.
Hey.
What? Or behind, rather, not in front.
Oh, okay. Good.
It's typically how I sit us. And then we will transition on over to a black screen because it's not capturing. Because of course it's not. Why would it? Why would it? Hey, there we go. Yeah. So we are. I am 15.5 hours into the stream. We're getting there. We're at 103 subs. So we take a little recap with the image share here. Let me just go ahead and move this to unblock us. So, chat. Celtic wrote a tweet earlier. I must consume everything.
Fun.
Yeah.
Consume what?
Everything. Everything.
Oh, okay.
Just simply everything.
Alright.
We played the Christmas horror game. It was something. Most certainly. I need to move you really quick on this scene. Let's see. Reactive, unlock. Let's move you back over to here. Here we go. Okay.
We added... you also capture in stream chat, so I can see what you're doing when we eventually get to the
yes. I will. I'll share my screen
so there's no
to
lag. You. Okay, great.
Yeah, so there's not here. Share screen. This one. Share it at a lower. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Share it at a lower res, otherwise it delays stream a lot, but it doesn't really matter. It's just static pictures. So yeah, we added time. The chibi model will be gotten, and we're gonna use the relaxed fit for Tenkiners for that. The new outfit that I got a reference sheet done by Ilzart. That I've had that for a while. I've gotten like one piece of art so far with it. But we'll get a chibi model of that, and then we'll have a vote in chat for some kind of toggle to add to the chibi of chat's choice. So that'll be in the Discord. So that's where we're at right now. So we're gonna go ahead, and as we start rolling into the weaning hours of the night, we're gonna roll in of the morning. We're gonna roll into the anime villain tier list. Our 4th tier list so far. Is that what we're at?
So I think it's our 4th.
Yeah, I can see we're gonna probably add a few categories as we go on throughout the night.
Probably.
But to start, we have go ahead and do that. To start, we have ultimate villain, great villain, a good one. They're okay, and I assume bad at being bad just means they're like.
Not a good villain.
Yeah.
They're bad at being bad.
I need to adjust the volume here. It was a little loud. There we go. Oh, hey, D. Okay.
Thank you for that.
All right.
cheer.
Well, we
And
will.
the thrusts.
Yes, and the thrust. All right, we will grab our second sour boss, the sour blueberries.
Do you want me to do them too, or?
Yeah, if you want to come over, I'll give you a small handful of them. Yeah.
I'm kind of hungry.
It's all real fruit, all sour. The first one wasn't too bad. It was the spider, and it was
Oop, jeez.
there you go. It was cranberries, which I love cranberries. It was, I'd say the first, it hits you really hard, but it doesn't last long for the sour.
Okay, these look like raisins. Why do they look like raisins?
Mmm. Mmm.
Oh God!
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Oh God, no!
Mmm.
Sounds like I'm gonna die.
That was D. You could thank D for that.
No, D, why? It literally hit my tongue, and immediately
Oh
I
man.
had to spit it out. Holy hell!
It's not as
I'm not
sour.
touching, though.
It's not as sour as the sour bombs.
Really?
No, this is not as bad as the sour bombs.
Holy.
The hard candies, hun.
Uh-huh.
Those were much more sour than this. This is like, I'd say it's stronger than a warhead, but
I
it's
feel like I'm eating a sour rubber tire. Ugh.
So this is
Okay. This is the most nasty thing I've ever tasted in my life. I'm not eating this.
so. I don't think it's too bad.
Okay.
It's actually the blueberry is quite nice.
It's great, nice. You're crazy.
Oh,
Anyway.
a serving size is a whole bag.
Oh God.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm eating my crackers now.
That's
That'll help.
yeah. So that is boss 1-2. Next up is the bull, which would be boss 1-3, which is the final boss of the first stage.
Are you doing that right now?
No, not unless people throw more bits.
Okay, I'm not doing it.
But that one is
I
up
just had
on.
one and I'm like, I'm done.
That one is up on the screen now, so they can see which one is up next.
Yeah.
And we will go ahead and kick it off here.
Yay!
I'm gonna.
Let's do horrible villains.
Yeah, I'm just
Great villains.
closing out some tabs that I didn't
Some
need.
tabs. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Oh man. All right, new tab. We can close
All right,
that.
we got some good villains in this lineup.
So
Okay.
we have Arnold.
Arnold Hine, yes. So he's probably one of the very few of the shoujos on this list.
Okay.
He killed the main protagonist, okay?
Oh.
He's killed her like indirectly he's killed her about 1 to 5 of her lives. Okay. Indirectly.
Mirror's Smash.
Yeah, he is Smash. He was on my Smash tier list. Her sixth life, he actually did kill her physically.
Oh.
Like stab right through the
Damn. Okay.
He basically I'm pretty sure he's a prince, and he's killed her indirectly by his like war campaigns with neighboring countries. Almost every single one of her lives, because it's a story about, it's called Seventh Time Loop. So there's this girl, she isekais into the same world a lot of different times, and she's a different person every single time, but she's still herself. He's in her current one right now, he actually has a thing for her. So I wouldn't say he's necessarily a good villain. But he has killed her before. He has killed the main protag, so
okay. Let's see.
That's a plus in the villain column.
Yep. No
Oh my
worries,
goodness
Mia.
gracious.
You go get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out.
That's too
Okay, good. Do you want to die on this
Ah.
one too, Becky? You missed Becky dying on
No.
boss 1-2.
That was
So-
horrible.
Oh,
I never
that
wanted
was
to
that was
anything.
blueberries.
Oh.
Thank you for the bits. This
Did taste like
is
blueberries.
the third boss
It's like a tire.
1-3. So stage 1-3 is the bull. We have sour strawberries. Okay. Ooh, these are bigger. These these have like a liquid covered over them. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Right.
He likes sour things,
Okay.
Chad. He likes sour
Hmm.
things. This is a treat for him.
Hmm.
That would be like dying for me. Okay.
Okay. It's longer lasting, but it's honestly,
Tastes better.
I think you would like this. It's not as sour as the strawberry,
Okay.
blueberries.
Okay, I might come over and try it then.
It hits you a little more on the tail end.
Give me one.
It looks like a gusher.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
I actually really like these ones.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I die.
Still sour. They would be very sour to Becky. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, chew.
It's not as bad as the blueberry.
Okay, it's better. Oh god, the blueberry was so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
This one I can actually get through to it because I'm chewing it
Mhm.
and it tastes like a strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It hits you
That
on the
one's
tail
pleasant.
end.
No, it hit me initially. And then as I swallowed it, it tastes better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Because it's done.
That one's pretty good. Okay. Well, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for that, Admira.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you, Mira. That one's actually better than the blueberry one.
So, successfully kills the pro tag. Also, thank you for the level 1 hype train. You have a good night. Thanks for hanging
Have a good
out.
night.
Thanks for the support. D&D was great. I can't wait until everything blows up in my character's face. All right.
So Arnold, I would probably put him in okay. He
Yeah.
did kill the main pro tag, but he also fell in love with the main pro tag.
Yeah.
So, it's hard to
Gotcha.
say. I wouldn't say he's bad at being bad because he has killed people and he's had like no remorse for killing them.
But just
Even her
okay.
in her other life, yeah, just okay.
Yeah. All right. Mommy. I mean, Esdeath.
All right. Yeah, Esdeath. So, what are your thoughts on Esdeath?
Okay, so that depends. Am I
Mhm.
going by the manga or the anime? Because this is one where I've seen both.
I would say by the anime because we're ranking as an anime villain, but
Okay,
you can
so-
probably put her manga into the list as well.
so either
to make her seem
way,
worse.
she dies. Spoilers.
Mhm.
She dies and loses.
Mhm.
In the manga, she successfully kills, even though she doesn't want to. I think the main character dies, or
Mhm.
Akame dies. Somebody dies in the show.
Okay.
In the show, somebody dies because of her. I don't remember how. In the
Mhm.
anime, Akame and the main character both survive. In the manga, not the anime, in the
Okay.
manga. So,
Yeah.
if we're going by the show, she's slightly more successful.
Okay.
But as a villain in the show, she puts like people hear Esdeath, and they're just like,
afraid.
and they're just like, ah, shit. Well, this battlefield's
Yeah.
fucked. Whatever battlefield she goes to, they know
Mhm.
like it's a
yeah.
victory. So
I mean, she basically killed like I have it in my notes. She's killed over 400,000 to 1 million people by her armies. So I think
Yeah.
that's a pretty good kill count. I'd put her up being great, if not ultimate.
Yeah, I'd say she's great. She ultimately does, and this is going to be a lot of the villains. She ultimately does lose.
Uh-huh.
And in
Yeah.
the manga, she loses without killing a great hero.
Okay.
So I think that keeps her just outside of ultimate,
Yeah.
personally.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't say she's anything lower than great, though.
Yeah.
I agree.
Plus, she gets mommy points, so.
Yeah, mommy points.
Okay.
So
this is
that's
also
the-
a Kame ga kill.
Yes, this is Kame ga kill as well. It's the Prime Minister Honest.
The problem is he doesn't fucking do anything.
He doesn't. He manipulates people a little bit.
He has.
He uses as death,
yeah.
obviously, but
I forget what they're not called vestments in the show. They're called something else.
oh god,
And
I forget what they're called. It's been a while since we watched that.
has ones that like manipulate and do shit. And his ultimate thing is
It's like
Imperial
fists or
arms.
something.
Thank you, Ein, you're awake. Hello. His ultimate thing is he basically uses a fucking Gundam against the heroes. Like,
yeah.
he's like, aha, fear my giant Gundam made of the castle or something like that. I don't remember.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It is.
He's not. I put him in this tier list because he is the main villain.
Technically, he is. And even Esdeath is like, I could fucking kill this idiot.
Yeah, yeah. So honestly, I just put him in okay, if not good.
I'd
Maybe
say
lower than.
I'd say okay. He's just okay. Okay, now we're moving on to this is another
She looks like a muffin.
She is, but she's fucking psycho.
She's an insane motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very black and white in her thinking.
She reminds me of the insane person that Angel Gon crushed to death in Overlord. Yeah, I hate her.
Like, what? She has like 10 weapon modifications for her body or something.
Yeah, she
even
also
has a gun that comes out of her mouth. That's fucking insane.
Pretty sure she killed one of my favorite characters.
Mine. I think her name was Mine, yeah.
No, Mine was the main pink-haired girl. No.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah.
Who was it then?
No, it was like the painter girl.
Oh shit.
I can't remember her name.
We haven't watched this in like 10 years.
It's been it's been like a decade. But because I think Mine, I forget if she dies in the show or she was mortally wounded in the show.
I'm pretty sure she died.
But in the manga, she just gets like PTSD. But also that's not who she kills. She's crazy.
Shelley.
Yeah.
Can't even say her name right.
Yeah. Big old scissors. Yeah, she did kill Scissor Girl. That sounds wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
I would put her okay. She's above the other two in my opinion.
Did she kill the protagonist though?
She killed people. She killed one of the main group, although it was like one or two side people from the main core group. But unless you feel strongly about him,
I don't feel super strong about him, but if he's killed the main protagonist like 6 times, and one of them completely directly when she was a warrior invading his house. So
yeah.
I want to say he's more evil than Seru.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I'll give you that.
okay.
All right.
Eren
Yeager.
So this motherfucker killed 80% of the world's population. That's all I gotta say.
I have a thing for protagonists that aren't really the protagonists, i.e., him and Light.
Deuteragonists?
Yeah, deuteragonists.
That's a guy.
I would put him in also iconic show. Like
Yeah.
he wanted to G-side most of the world.
Bro, he killed 1.6 billion people. It's like the highest kill count in this entire list, man.
I'm just saying.
You kind of have to put him. You kind of have to put him there.
Yeah, he
Everyone hated him by the end.
Yeah.
Except for Mikasa and like a small percentage of his friends. That yeah.
He
you have to.
deserves to be up in that ultimate villain. I don't know if he'll
He
be
really does.
Even though his kill count is high, I don't know if he'll be the top in the very end. But he definitely deserves to be up there.
Yeah, he does.
And then we have his like half brother.
I think it's his half brother. Yeah. Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke.
I mean, he wanted to euthanize an entire race of people. That's kind of bad, but he also did it.
He was doing
semi-non-selfish reasons.
He was doing it to kind of. He was basically, this is better than just killing them all. If we just make sure they can't reproduce.
Yeah,
then,
so they'll just die out naturally.
Like they're a bunch of animals.
But he is a dick for making Levi's squad into Titans. I will never fucking forgive him for that.
Yeah.
And that made me hate him, which means that makes him a good villain. If you hate him to his core because of one thing he does, then it makes him pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would at least put him at good.
Yeah, that scene pained me.
Yeah.
I was in pain after that.
I don't know. I think great. I think great's fine. He's up there.
Yeah, I mean, and he's strong. He's the Beast Titan, so.
Yeah, he's the Beast Titan.
He killed a lot of people. He killed Irwin.
He killed Irwin.
Yeah.
And one of the best scenes with Levi fucking Beyblading up his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my only thing is...
are you going to put him above or below Esdeath, though?
Yeah, he also falls into that ultimately he died like Esdeath.
Well, they all died.
I know, not all of them, but most. Most.
Mm-hmm.
But her kill count's higher.
Yeah. It is. I do believe it is.
He had some good in him.
Okay.
Alright. I know nothing of Berserk. This is you.
I don't either.
Okay.
But I just know Griffith is like synonymous with like charisma. That's all I know. Yes, Ein saying Griffith. Yes.
Yeah. Give opinions because I don't have any.
I know he's a master swordsman and he's an expert in hand-to-hand combat. He has a streak of being like opportunistic and a little self-serving and power-hungry. He wants to ultimately establish his own kingdom. I know that. Establish his own kingdom and become a god hand.
Okay.
I know he sacrifices a lot of his people to do so. But other than knowing that he sacrifices the Band of Hawk, I don't know much more about him. Yeah, apparently he's done some really vile stuff. Yeah. I know he comes on to like, what is it, the King's Daughter or some shit? I think it's Charlotte or something.
Okay.
I just know he does some really heinous shit.
All right, so our new category of don't know enough seems evil.
Okay.
And then the other new category is don't know enough seems soft.
Yeah, it did get a little salty. Yeah. For real.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but Griffin's very pretty.
All right.
Very pretty boy.
Black Butler.
All right, look, another pretty boy.
Yeah, this
Alois
was.
Trancy. Yeah.
Is this from the filler episodes?
No. This is from what, the second season? This is the second
Okay.
season. I know it's Book of Circus as well, but he's basically.
It's just been too
I mean,
long.
I feel kind of sad for him because he had so much trauma, but he's also really kind of a dick to his maid Hannah, and it makes me not like him. Like he like literally stabbed out her eye, and she's a demon, mind you. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's just a little shit.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's season 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would put him in okay, probably below Saru, but he's kind of a dick. Like.
Okay. All right. I'm
I mean,
fine with
what
that.
else can you expect from a 14-year-old?
Yeah, just
Being
kind of a
shit.
dick.
Yeah.
All right. More Black Butler. We have the Baron Kelvin.
Yeah. So he's the leader of Noah's Ark Circus.
Okay.
He's kind of creepy. I mean, he looks creepy, right?
Now I didn't watch.
Okay, so this is from Book of Circus.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Book of Circus.
He underwent surgery to become more pretty. He doesn't look more pretty,
Okay.
but to become more beautiful for Seal.
Weird.
Seal is like 15 years old.
Kid.
He's
Yeah,
he's a kid. So this guy starts kidnapping children puts them in cages in an attempt to lure Seal out. He actually remade his manor's basement into a replica of the room Seal was sacrificed in, and he wishes to recreate the day that he was sacrificed. He's a fucking creep, man.
Man. I feel, God, I know I just added a new category.
It's fucking ew.
But I think I want Stranger Danger. He goes in Stranger Danger.
He'll probably be like one of the only in this list.
No, there's definitely some. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, yeah, he won't be alone. He won't be alone. Definitely. Okay, is this, let's see, this is Bleach next.
So, Alright, so this is the one that I'm,
recommended?
wanted us to put. Yep.
Okay.
This is from Bleach. It's a Sosuke Aizen.
Yeah. He's screaming.
He's super excited.
Yeah.
So all I know about him, there's like 3 words that sum up this guy.
Okay.
Adaptable, intellectual, and strategic. Okay.
Okay.
So he has like so many different powers. It makes him feel like he's the OP main protagonist almost. You know how the protag's like always OP. This guy is the OP of antagonists.
Yeah, well, Ichigo just happens to be able to do every new power that comes out, even though it's not supposed to be possible, and then he combines the powers on top of each other. It's dumb.
Yeah. So this guy, he can. Well, he's fast. He's strong, and apparently he's immortal. I don't know.
Course.
Yeah. He can use his mind to literally shape others' realities as he sees fit. So if you see an enemy in front of you, or you see your enemy in front of you, no, you don't. You see your friend you just killed. Like, he's pretty fucking badass.
Genjutsu.
I'm not gonna lie.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I do like that. When Ein showed me those clips of Aizen, I'm like, all right, he's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I put him up in great.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, but I kind of want to.
I
put him above Zeke, honestly.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I don't know enough to strongly put him anywhere in here. There might be some later ones that will go ahead just because I don't know enough. But yeah, I mean, that seems pretty OP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Bleach. It's been so long.
His name is, I think it's Ilquoria. I don't know how to say his name.
Oh,
I know
probably-
it's Cypher. The last one's Cypher.
Yeah, Ulquoria Cypher, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he has like big ass regen. He's got like pew pew energy spirit shots. He wields like an exploding javelin, which is pretty cool.
Gosh,
other than that,
I vaguely remember some episodes with him.
I just know, like, scrolling through the villain wiki, that he comes to a very disappointing demise. So, yeah, he was an emo heartthrob character. You got that right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of emotion. I just put him in good.
Yeah.
He does have a lot of potential in terms of his abilities.
I remember, like, to say not liking a villain, but in a good way, of like just wanting him to die. So yeah, I think good works.
Oh God, Fyodor is coming for me.
I don't know.
All right, so this is from Bungo Stray Dogs. He has an ability called Crime and Punishment, which basically he can take over the body of a person who kills him.
Okay, what the fuck is that smile though?
I know, right? He's fucking evil. I love him. He reminds me a lot of Moriarty the Patriot. He reminds me a lot of William.
Okay.
He's very calculating, cunning. He has great foresight. He's the leader of the, what is it? The Decay of Angels, I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
I think it's the Decay of Angels. But yeah. Other than his crime and punishment ability, he's super fucking smart.
Okay.
He manipulates everybody in that show. He's like the main antagonist of that show, from the shadows.
Okay.
I'd put him in top of good, if not lowest great.
Okay. We'll fill out the good. Let's see. This is
Nikolai.
Okay.
He has spatial manipulation from his coat. He's very eccentric, very theatric with his, he looks like a theater kid, so he is a theater kid.
Yeah.
He's just a fun villain for me. He's not really too villainy.
Okay.
But he likes his sadism. He likes his sadistic side. So I just put him in okay. That's my opinion of Nikolai.
Kind of like lower.
Yeah.
Would you put him the whole way at the bottom?
I'd probably put him at the whole way at the bottom. He's okay.
Okay. A villain.
He's not really too villainy for me.
Really a villain.
Yeah. Now this motherfucker. Ochi Fukushi. Okay, so his ability is called Mirror Lion, and he can increase the strength of the weapon he uses by 100.
Oh,
times.
Of course.
He's strong, man. So he's the captain of the hunting dogs and eventually, spoilers, leader of the Decay of Angels. His fight scenes are crazy. Nobody can touch him. It's awesome.
Okay.
He deceives all those around him, thinking, "Oh, I'm on your side. And then in reality, bitch, I'm not on your side. It's awesome. It's a great betrayal in that series. I'd put him like, I would say in good, top of good. I like him better than Fyodor.
I was gonna say, sounds like you like him as a better villain than him.
I do.
So.
I do.
All right,
even though a lot of people would like sacrifice me for that.
Here's one for both you and I. All right, go ahead, gush.
Okay. It's not so much gushing, Lelouch. It's not so much gushing, but he's the protagonist as well as the antagonist.
Okay, so
it's
kind
really
of
hard
like
to explain.
Kind of like a light situation.
Kind of, yeah. He uses his geas, and he kind of commits mass murder of both Britannians and Japanese people.
Okay, well, you know, so does
like he's bad, but also the people he cares about the people around him.
Okay.
So it's hard to put him as a total villain.
So kind of like Eren
if I
Yeager.
wants to jump in and say more about him, it's really hard. Yes, specifically to unite the world. Yeah.
So kind of like Eren Yeager.
I guess.
Oh, that reminds me.
I guess.
Change that to our next.
I don't know where I would put
boss.
Lelouch, though. I don't know where I'd put him.
Okay. I mean, from everything I've heard, he's at least gonna be great, and it sounds like he's better than Esdeath. I can, from context of what I know, he's at least there. It's up to you.
I need to rewatch because I know that there's more movies that I have not seen. So
it's up to you if he deserves to be in Ultimate. I don't know enough. Now, this is also me associating him with Eren, and I've never seen Code Geass.
No,
so
I'd associate him more with Light than anything else.
Okay.
Not Eren.
Okay.
I'd keep him at great.
Okay. All right.
If I feel like
I think he'll probably be a good divider for who gets up to the top.
Yeah.
If nothing else. And then also from Code Geass.
Mm-hmm.
Suzaku.
So he's basically the antagonist of
Lelouch.
Lelouch.
Okay.
Yeah. Lelouch. I can never say his name right.
I think it's Lelouch.
Lelouch. I mean, yeah, he's the antagonist, but he's also.
So what I'm hearing is he's either bad at being bad, or he's
he's
okay.
such a good boy until a point. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to judge these Code Geass because you have to watch it.
Okay.
I put him in okay, probably like the top of okay.
All right.
Yeah, revenge changes a man. Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does.
Either that or put him in like good, but below Fjordor.
So like here or below.
Put him in good, but right there. I'd say that.
Yeah.
So
make sure you're watching Discord stream, not stream, hon.
I know.
That'll be a little quicker for you there.
Yeah.
Okay. Soon we'll get to characters I know better.
Eventually. All right.
Cowboy Bebop, we have Vicious. All right, Dee, thanks for hanging out. Get some sleep.
I just know he is Master of Thord. I don't know much about him. I didn't really research him very well. I'm gonna say put him in okay. Don't know enough about him.
Don't know enough. Seems evil. Yep.
He's the main antagonist, so he's got to be bad in some regard.
All right. So you like D. Gray Man.
I do like D. Gray Man.
This guy looks fucky. This guy looks like Stranger Danger.
So that's the Millennium Earl.
Uh-huh.
He's the main antagonist of the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's so silly.
Yeah.
He is very evil.
Okay.
He deploys all these Akuma to go and kill, the Black Order.
Yeah.
But he does it in a way that makes him entertaining. Like, he's one of those old school silly anime villains.
Where he's evil, but also he's quirky.
He's quirky, yeah. So I'd put him oh god. I'd put him in okay, but like around where Nikolai is. Yeah, right there.
Okay. He's that weird, quirky, I gotta be silly and funny, but I'm the villain.
I'm the villain, totally. Yeah.
Alright, more D Gray, man. What the fuck is this sperm?
So that's Apocryphos.
Okay, uh-huh.
It's basically when an essence mixes with a human being. This thing was fucking scary when I first saw it.
Okay.
It's pure, like, fear factor for me for this thing.
Okay.
I'm trying to judge from everything I remember about it. It's been a while since I've watched D. Gray Man.
Is just, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just like a really powerful, scary enemy, general terms. Not much story behind like it as a character. Just like a scary monster.
I mean, it's not really a scary monster. It had a human guise, but this is when it's transformed.
So does it have intelligence? Ever?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it does. Its whole shtick is protecting the heart of innocence. It bears like a deep hatred of the Noah clan.
Okay.
And it wants to merge with Alan Walker and his innocence.
Of course.
Yeah. When he's in his main form, his human guise, he's very calm and, you know, a normal person. But when it changes, it's crazy cool. He was a threat for a while, so I'd put him in at least okay.
All right.
And I put him above. I put him at the top of okay, I think.
All right. We just keep swapping around our tops of okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Tiki Meek. I love Tiki Meek.
Now you're gonna simp.
I just love him. Okay, he's a bad guy, but also a good guy.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys. Okay. I can't really gush about him because so he's the third disciple. I think it's the third disciple of Noah. He represents pleasure.
Okay.
Oh god. So he's one of the only ones of the disciples that has a human side that actually like coexists within each other. Like there's the Noah clan side and then there's a human form. He's a very gray character, so I love him, but I can't put him in a high spot for villain because he does help the protagonists sometimes, but he also really fucks them over.
So he's not quite bad at being bad.
But he's also part of the bad people. He's with the Noahs.
So just okay then? You want to put him higher.
He has a lot of that's the thing. He has a lot of bloodlust when he's on his. So he has a black side and a white side. And when he's on his black side, he's really fucking evil. But when he's on his white side, where he's just playing cards and doing bullshit, he's not really that threatening. Actually, that's a really good spot for him, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
All right,
there's one Chris.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Come here, boy. I'll let you suckle my teeth.
Okay, Turbo Granny.
All right, so look, Turbo Granny. Here's what I'm gonna say. She's bad at being bad. Let me munch that weenie. Like, she has her episode, and I guess she's bad, but she's just doing what a spirit would do. But after that, she gets put in a fucking Lucky Cat doll, and her powers all get taken away by a fucking nerd.
It does. It does.
And now she's just an old granny throwing a fit inside of a Lucky Cat. She is our first bad at being bad, but God, if that wasn't a great scene.
It was great. It was very good.
And man, Ken looks so cool in his like transformed
He does.
state.
He really does.
I love the like demeanor change when he transforms. It's just it's great. All right.
Sorry, I'm just munching over here.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Uh, uh, uh,
I don't know this character. I just know she's crazy, and I saw a clip
Junko.
of her like trying to stab this one girl in the face.
Junko, my love.
Hey, calm the
So-
simp down.
So, she is despair incarnate. Yes. So she is the one who actually orchestrated, like the Danganronpa and like trapping everybody in like this high school. She also planted her twin sister as one of like the people who got killed. Spoilers.
Great.
But she basically is the reason that everyone is in there suffering and forces these high schoolers basically who think they're going to like some super amazing like exclusive high school. They get like knocked out or something, and she basically forces them it's I don't know, it's convoluted. They basically somehow get knocked out. They're in the future. It's an apocalyptic era when they were in like a modern time before war and stuff. But by the time they wake up, still at their same age because bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Because we need high schoolers doing things. That's the Japanese way. Obviously. But basically, she's the reason people are killing each other, and she gets off on like forcing these like psychotic killing methods on people and everything. And yeah, she is psychotic, and I love her so much. I know I at some point I'm gonna go back and finish the second game with Mira and play the third one. I was like halfway through the second one on the island, but I never finished it, and I need to because I do love the story. I'm just not very good at the mechanics of the gameplay of it. So for me, because I love crazy bitches, he is at least great.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't put
we
her above
need to finish
Aizen.
it.
Come on.
You know what? Ein, you love her too. Does she go above Aizen?
He's gonna be like, hell no.
I'll let Ein decide that one because he knows much more about him. You're
He's too biased.
too biased. All right,
I don't. Yeah.
I'll put him between two crazy chicks. Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Now this is a weird one because technically speaking, to my understanding, at least in the first game, Junko is the one controlling
Monokuma.
So technically, to my understanding, she's the one controlling him. He's like actually just like a super sophisticated robot, at least in the first one. Yes. He's also, yes, he is like his own identity in a weird way. She also has a ton of them. He is in the games after she's supposedly gone. And he is like his own evil, weird, chaotic entity of himself. And then you have in the second game, you also have oh god, what's the female one? Monokuma? You have a female version, which is supposed to be his antithesis, his younger sister, Monami, thank you, who was like the younger sister of Monokuma, who tries to be all good and helpful, and her magical wand breaks at the start of the game, which prevents her from stopping Monokuma because plot. The magical MacGuffin wand. Yeah.
Okay.
There are repeating characters. At least one, and he dies first, and it made me so happy. look, I the whole first game I wanted him to die, and he never died. And then he was the first character killed off in the second game. I was like, yes, yes, die.
Jeez.
I know. I'm so mean. Ghost and Mira hate me for it. But anyways, so yeah, he's kind of his own thing. He's weird. He does fall like into that same category as Earl.
Okay.
Of like
Millennium Earl. Yeah.
Yeah, Byakuya. I was happy when he died. For the sheer fact that he annoyed me in the first game. Yeah, horrible taste.
Terrible taste. Even Ein
I know.
disagrees with you. That's bad when even Ein's disagreeing with you.
Everyone criticizes me for it.
Mm.
And I
Okay,
always...
So where is he going then?
Hold. As a joke in the first game, I would always accuse him and be like, it was you! And damn, it's not you. Okay, I guess it's actually this person. He's more iconic than a lot of these ones. So I wanna at least put him in like the middle of good. Because he's weird. But he does do evil things. He doesn't directly kill anybody. It's all indirect. He's a tool for the actual antagonist to do their things. And I've seen in the third game there's some kind of fucking Power Rangers Monokuma. I haven't dug into it because I don't want spoilers, but I've seen their fucking... It's literally like the colored Power Rangers in Monokuma, and I don't know what the fuck that is about.
Okay.
I'll learn eventually. It feels like the kind of thing they would do. They exist, I bet. Alright, so we have the shittier version of Frieza.
Yes.
Cooler.
You know more about DBZ and Dragon Ball and
he is in fact not
Dragon Ball Super.
Cooler.
I don't know. Okay.
We also don't have the second form of Cooler on here, which is
Sorry, I don't.
Diet Frieza is exactly it. He dies, he comes back, he dies again. He's originally, so he's also technically non-canon, I think. He's all from movies. He's never been in the main series show.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
I think it's just Dragon Ball, wasn't he? Wasn't he in just Dragon Ball?
So it's like Dragon Ball Z movies, and the movies are considered non-canon.
Okay.
At least,
see, I've only seen Dragon Ball abridged. Okay.
I know.
So I'm going by abridged, everyone.
Cooler is kind of just like...
Is he sucky?
Let's just gonna slap him in okay.
Why okay?
He doesn't accomplish much.
Okay, well, why don't we put him in bad at being bad then?
I mean...
Ghost is saying Cooler sucks.
I would put him at the bottom of okay. He is a villain. He does kill some people, I think.
I mean, so did Turbo Granny.
Yeah. I just don't think he's bad at being bad.
Okay.
I don't think he deserves that category.
Okay.
Majority of the movies aren't canon, but some are. Yes, it's very complicated. I'm gonna go by the picture of Broly you chose, which is the non-canon version of Broly.
Okay.
There is a canon version of Broly.
Well, you should have told me what picture I should
But the canon version from Super, he's also... He would fall under bad at being bad.
Okay.
So, the original story, in the original movie... Abridged did a great job of describing it. So he goes into his Super Saiyan and gets mad at the word Kakarot, which is Goku's real name, because Goku cried too loud next to him.
What?
So when he hears Kakarot, he's like, Kakarot! It's dumb. It's a dumb reasoning.
It sounds dumb.
Yeah. The Broly power has been made canon with the new Super movie, but before that it was made canon with the multiverse tournament of power, because from one of the other universes there was a female Saiyan that had the canonic like Broly power, the green energy that is like iconic with the legendary Super Saiyan, which is different from like a normal Super Saiyan.
Okay.
It's like the prophesized one. So as a villain, he's a good villain. He's one of the most loved, like, and he's a very loved character. People love Broly. As far as kill count, what he accomplishes, stuff like that, he's kind of mid. But as a fun fight for the heroes and like what he can do and does, it's up there. I would still just put him at okay after all that being said.
Okay.
I
have like no opinions about the Dragon Ball ones, so
I'm not.
I just know Frieza's gonna be high, and so is oh god, yeah. I put Kid Buu. I should have put normal.
Yes,
Buu too, but
Dragon Ball Super Broly is canon. This art of Broly is the older version, which is the non-canon version. So that's what I'm functioning off of. And yes, you are right, Ghost. They've done a better job at the newer movies are canon. There's like so many one-off villains from movies, it's ridiculous.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Frieza.
So
Great. Fantastic.
Frieza.
I just know he's awesome.
Frieza is a cunt.
Yes, he's serving cunt.
Yes.
Especially in this photo too.
So,
he's serving cunt.
Positives for him. He tried to G-side an entire race.
Yeah, I've heard about that one.
The Saiyan race. He killed, and the ones that he didn't kill, he recruited.
Right,
Vegeta, Raditz, Nappa, and a few others that aren't special enough to have names.
Or you forgot. Yeah.
Basically, you're gonna work for me or you're gonna die. They all worked for him before he killed off almost all of them, because Frieza was afraid of the legendary Super Saiyan. So he killed them all off. There's movies, you see Goku's dad and everything. It's a whole thing. That's one that's weirdly an older one that is kind of canon, I think. They've like had bits of it reflected in later shows, and it's been in this weird space of like canon but not fully. His kill count's gonna be high because he's destroyed planets. Many planets of people, destroying like planets that are like fully civilized.
Yeah, he blew up planets on the reg.
Yeah,
that's what
he did.
Said. Okay, so then he should definitely be at the top. He should be an ultimate.
So
if he's not,
I'm gonna put
I'm
gonna put a small demerit in him.
Oh no.
So for one episode, you see that he got revived. And is promptly on screen for maybe a minute as Trunks cuts him in two and is instantly defeated.
Oh. Oh. So his demise was very anticlimactic.
So the
sad.
original demise was epic. Him and Goku Super Saiyan fight. We all know it. We've all seen it. Even you with Abridged, you've seen it.
Yeah,
amazing.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Frieza comes back for like 2 minutes of screen time, gets cut in half in in a second, dies. There's no fucking combat. Trunks is just like, no, fuck you. It's also like weirdly like half cybernetic, like they kind of revived him from the bits of him that were alive.
Yeah.
Then he dies and goes to his own personal hell, which is filled with fun, happy, loving things as he's trapped in like a spider web.
Yeah.
Or like a cocoon.
Okay.
Too proud to actually train himself until Super comes along. In Super, I think he's revived. I don't know how. I think it's the Dragon Balls. I don't honestly know how he got revived. I forget that fact. But he comes back in Super. He knows he can't beat Goku, so he trains for the first time in his life. That's his whole thing, is he's just naturally powerful. He never had to train. So he actually trains for the first time in his life and attains Golden Frieza. Unfortunately for Frieza, because Frieza's the way that they are, Goku basically hauled him out, said, the second you got this power, you came to fight us, didn't you? And so Frieza doesn't have the ability to hold it for a long time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he trained for like a month and got his gold, which nearly rivaled Super Saiyan
That's pretty
God.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
He also has a new form in the comics that is Super Saiyan Black. Or sorry, not Super Saiyan Black.
We're gonna go through all the colors eventually.
Frieza Black. Or I think it's canonically called Black Frieza. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
It's after Golden, and it's like stronger than, it's like way stronger than Super Saiyan God. I think they have to fuse and still struggle. But essentially,
so where are we putting Frieza?
Yeah. Anyways, Frieza does help the Saiyans and the main group during the Tournament of Power.
But does he do it only to further his own goals?
He only does it because he's going to get revived out of it.
Okay.
And because
so
the assumption is his universe will be destroyed, which means he can't be alive in any existence. So
you kind of have to work with the enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
So
for like
I've
2
been
seconds.
ranting enough. They're top of great. I'm putting them above
Really?
Lei Lausch,
Wow.
personally.
Wow. I was gonna say put him in Ultimate, but okay. All right.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, bottom of Ultimate. Frieza's iconic. Like,
We're not only gonna have one ultimate villain. We're gonna have multiples.
like Frieza is very iconic, has his down moments, but like you say Frieza, and almost anyone who knows anime, even
everyone
you,
who knows, everyone who knows who Frieza is and who he looks like.
Even you who hasn't watched the real show, you've seen a bridge,
Right.
You know Frieza.
I know Frieza. Yeah.
Yeah. I put
Kid Buu.
I hate Kid Buu. He's the most fucking
why?
annoying enemy. He's fucking.
Did he kill anybody that's super important in the show?
I mean, like, people died, but then they didn't die because Dragon Balls and shit. Kid Buu is technically his final form. The fat Majin Buu is the first form.
Right.
And then like this teenager like Gohan look-alike version is his second form. But then they go
if he's more powerful than Majin Buu, then let him be a kid, man.
So
we got against kids.
The second form, basically they go inside of him and they disrupt a part, and he turns into this. I'm not even gonna talk about Oob. The Kid Buu is overconfident, arrogant, taunting, and I find him personally annoying.
Okay, so you're gonna put being bad?
No, because he's a good villain.
Good but annoying.
I hate him.
I was gonna say we're not putting another line. We don't need to do that. Just put him in
No.
good then, if you don't
He'll
think he's...
go in good. I personally don't like him. Like, I think he's just annoying.
That's kind of the point of a villain, though. You're not supposed to like them.
But like, there's a difference between like not liking them and just being like, I want to be through this. It's fucking annoying.
Okay, fair.
Like, that's
Fair.
how I feel about Kid Boo. The other
Okay.
Boos are like fine, I guess, but that one more so. It's just like I hate that
Okay.
form of it.
All right. Okay. All right. Dragon Ball Z Perfect Cell.
I mean, he's perfect.
Cell, correct? Yeah.
What more can I say? He's perfect. He is compromised of all of the Z team.
Mm-hmm.
The whole idea, Dr. Giro, the RR you see on the chests of characters throughout the show, the Red Ribbon Army.
Yes.
He has Goku's DNA, he has Tien, he has Krillin, his regeneration comes from Piccolo's DNA. Android 17 and 18 are absorbed by him, and he gets all of their powers. Basically, each one he absorbs takes him to his next stage.
Right.
Yeah, he started a tournament to flex how strong he was to the entire world because he thought he could win no matter what.
Right. I
Goku-
remember that in Dragon Ball Z, in Dragon Ball Bridged. I remember that. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was good.
And even when he was defeated by Gohan, like a single molecule, the tiniest part of him survived. He was able to regenerate from that, and then was like, "Fuck, I can't win. I'm just gonna blow the planet up," and turned into this giant blob. And was like, "Oh, I'm gonna blow," and Goku's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna teleport you away."
Okay.
So Goku sacrificed himself ultimately. He literally was only defeated because he couldn't beat somebody, so he was just going to destroy the planet. So he didn't lose, he chose to lose.
Okay.
But he has all the Z Fighter stuff. He also, his combat prowess, he learned how to do... He didn't die. Oh, didn't he? No? Did he have a piece of him to the side? I don't remember exactly. Regenerated from a single cell. Oh, that makes sense. Cell.
Cell.
He learned the instant transmission from Goku just by watching Goku do it. If he was around in Super, he could learn so much from what they can do now, and just oh, I can do that. The Gohan Goku Kamehameha. I think it was the Gohan Goku Kamehameha. I believe so. It's a very good villain, very iconic.
He's up there with Frieza in terms of no ability. At least for me, somebody who hasn't watched Dragon Ball almost at all.
Frieza,
I can look at a picture and be like, oh, that's Cell.
Frieza's definitely above.
Yes.
But he's super iconic. When you think of Dragon Ball Z, you think of either Frieza or Cell first. And then, Boo's always kind of that third. Boo's always that third one. And it depends on who you are to what form of Boo you think of.
Yeah. It's like that secondhand syndrome kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The family Kamehameha is what finally ends him. He survives Goku blowing himself up. Gotcha.
Okay.
Still
pretty badass.
Yes. It's been a while since I've watched.
Well, I'm surprised you remember that much, because I had to go through shit to remember stuff.
I mean, some of it is probably a bit off because it's been so long, but
yeah.
All right, so top of Ultimate Villains, but we're gonna talk about it.
Dude, he's not the ultimate villain.
He's the best. Ah, he's the best.
No,
My
he's
boy.
in great if anything. He's
Fuck
in
you.
great if anything. He is not ultimate villain, okay?
Look.
He fucked up so many times. Makami, what's the fuck is his name? The Makima, whatever the hell his name is. He decided, oh, I'm gonna trust this guy with the death note. Excuse me, you shouldn't trust anybody, Light. You know this already.
Look. Everyone knows it should have ended after season 1.
No.
And
it
who was
shouldn't
out
have.
on top after season 1? That's
What?
right. He won.
He didn't win. He literally got shot by the wimpiest character in the entire series.
Season 2 was garbage. Everyone is
Look,
like,
the only reason it was garbage is because L wasn't in it.
yeah,
That's the reason why
because
everyone
he
hated the
died
second season. Because
and
there was no cat and mouse trope there. Everyone hated it because it was like, oh, there's these two fucking kids. What's this kid's name? Near? Who cares about this kid? Who cares about Mellow? We don't care about these kids. They liked the L and the Light back and forth, dark and light, you know, antagonist to protagonist. They liked that, and once it was over, people were like, I don't even want to watch it anymore. So they didn't like it for Light. They liked it because of L.
I gotta shut my door. You're
okay.
talking so loud, it's picking you up twice.
Sorry. Well, your mic's too good.
I can see like my mic picking up as you're talking. I'm like, it's picking her up twice.
Gotcha.
But
I would say he is a great villain because he's very good at manipulating Misa to do his bidding and literally makes her like quarter her life because she loves him so much.
good.
And he's good at manipulating her.
Good.
So I'll say he's in great. He's not an ultimate villain in my opinion.
All right. You know.
We should do a poll.
No. All right. You have
He's
a good
not
night,
better than
guys.
Lelouch. I'm sorry, he's just not. If anything, he is a protagonist. Actually, he's technically a deuteragonist, but he's a protagonist because he's killing all these villains. So if you're thinking about it logically,
You're right. He's bad at
trying to
being
be-
bad. You know why? You know why he's bad at being bad? Because he was the good guy. He was taking out all the fucking corrupt politicians.
no, but then
he was...
he started killing people who didn't deserve to die. He started killing innocents. When he killed that girl, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this guy. I hate him. I hate him now.
Man, but wouldn't you
That was
just...
the worst scene
Ah,
ever. Oh god, what was her name? Oh fuck. No, I would say in great, if anything, maybe below Lelouch. But I can't accept him being in Ultimate. Naomi, that's her name. He makes Naomi commit suicide, and that right there, like Ray Penber. I could get over Ray Penber. Sure, he was investigating him. He was getting close to finding out who Light was. Fine. But once he killed the wife, I was done with him. I was done. Good night, Ghost.
I'll take top of great. That's the lowest I'm putting him.
Fine.
I'm biased. I don't care.
Oh yeah, you are. You are biased.
All right.
What's his name? Akaze?
Akaza.
Akaz?
Akaza. Z-A. Za.
I don't know.
Yep. Akaza.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, great villain. He turned
was
our
pretty good.
boy into a donut.
Swiss cheese. Yeah, a donut.
His soundtrack is dope. I actually have a
It is
part
dope.
in D&D I'm going to be using a remix of it for that I've been listening to a lot lately because it's coming up.
Everybody hated him after that scene. After that scene, people were like, "This death
Yeah.
immediately."
Yeah,
Death.
he turned our boy into a donut.
Yep.
Um,
And then there was no Umai anymore.
no more Umai.
I wouldn't say he's great.
Really?
Honestly, I kind of want to put him on the top. I mean,
he's like at least like high and good.
he's one of the ranking. Oh God, what are they
Like
called?
he's a pretty straightforward villain.
Yeah,
Like
I guess.
he honestly is just like, I wanted to be stronger and I wanted to fight more people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretty one note when it came to that though.
Once Infinite Castle comes out, we'll really get a bit more on him and see more of what he's all about, and we'll get his backstory. So
I think so. Yeah.
I'll move him down a little bit in good, because I think Ian's right. Once we know more about him, we'll have a better idea.
Yeah. I mean, I think they mention it in the comics a good bit.
Yeah, same thing with, we're kind of in that same situation with Doma. We don't really, which I love his eyes, we don't really know enough about him. Like, we know he's evil, we know, he's like one of the upper moon, but like, we don't know
the upper ranks. Yeah,
we don't know enough. Like, he's gonna be bad.
He's the second. Apparently, he's the second highest position of the
and
upper ranks.
The first highest of the upper ranks is Kokushibo.
I don't know. Isn't it?
I think it's Kokushibo.
Kokushibo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another one that we don't know enough about yet, because we haven't read the manga. We just don't know. He's definitely evil, but because the show isn't there yet, we have no way of knowing. I think that's pretty fair to say.
Yeah.
And then we have Michael Jackson.
And we have Muzan.
Muzan, yeah. AKA Michael Jackson.
AKA bad bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about him. I mean, he's the top demon. He's the top guy,
Yeah, I mean, he's the top demon.
He's the king. He's the king.
He is the reason. He is the reason that all the people die, because of, all the fucking demons. So
he's literally all the demons in existence come from him.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't feel like he belongs in Ultimate Villain.
We haven't seen a lot other than
like just
Demon Slayer Head was on his deathbed or whatever. We haven't seen a lot of him.
No, we know everything stems from him, so we know like he causes a lot.
So we know he's bad bitch.
We know he causes all the death. It's ultimately his fault, and we know he is not just a head. The fact that they work for him is because he's so powerful. They get powerful by getting his blood.
Yeah.
He's so powerful that he causes other demons to become infinitely stronger by getting like a little bit of his blood.
He's kind of like Rimuru and Slime kind of deal there.
Kind of. I see what you're getting at. Yeah. But I feel like he just kind of belongs in this like upper grade until we know more.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get to that point eventually in the show.
Yeah.
Who is this?
So this is Satan.
Twink.
I haven't watched Devilman Crybaby. I just know this guy's got a kill count.
Ryo.
Like, a high motherfucking kill count.
Asuka, sorry.
Asuka, yeah. That alone makes him a great villain. I just know he has a massive kill count from what I've read. He's probably one of the very few villains in an anime that is actually successful in their pursuit. I don't want to like spoil the anime because I barely wanted to read it. I put him at the top though because he is literally Satan. Literally.
I like Satan. This boy. I'll put him in second.
You just like him for his aesthetic.
Yes, I know.
Oh my god, you don't do it by aesthetic, you do it by evil. And this guy's more evil. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I don't. We literally haven't watched it.
I know. But he's Satan. And he's killed.
He looks like a soft boy.
He does look like a soft boy, but he's evil. This guy's evil too.
No, I mean this
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
know this motherfucker.
Oh, sorry. This is a race. This is Gaku Yashiro. Fuck this guy.
Gaku Yashiro. Fuck this guy.
This guy
He is in stranger danger.
This guy goes in the top of stranger danger.
Top of stranger danger. We hate him.
Yeah.
He is the worst.
Fuck this guy. Fuck
Yeah.
this guy 1,000,000% over.
I hate him so much.
Yeah. He sucks.
Because he's so terrible.
But Erased is an amazing show.
Erased is a good show. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Acnologia?
You don't remember Acnologia?
God.
So he's that big ass fucking. He's basically anti-demon slayer or
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer. That's who he is.
Yeah, God, Fairy Tale. It's been so long.
It's been a while.
I don't.
He's the Dragon King. Okay.
I don't remember. That's all you, hun.
Oh God.
It's been too long.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many Dragon Slayers and shit. Like, I would just throw.
I just know he was in Tartarus arc.
Yeah.
Him and Igneel face off.
Yeah, they do, and I don't remember shit about their fight.
He rips Igneel in half, so.
Cool, that sucks.
I remember that. Yeah.
Seems evil.
I just know he's fucking scary in his dragon form. I should have put him in his dragon form.
Bitch turns good.
Honestly.
This bitch turns good, doesn't he? Oh, no, wait.
Zareth?
No, Zareth is a big villain that finally comes to fruition in that arc, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's the most evil mage of all time or whatever.
Yeah. Like for seasons his name was talked about. And then you finally see him.
Yeah, he's not spoilers. He's Natsu's brother. Yeah,
I do remember that he was related to Natsu.
He's always just
bad.
like, oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm gonna massacre humanity. Like, I would put him in okay.
He's not very successful.
I would say he's the top of okay though.
Because
he's better than Acnologia.
I don't have a strong opinion.
Yeah.
Acnologia.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Time for fate, baby.
Time for Mira's
boys.
I barely remember any of these guys, man.
All right, so the assassin here is the one that Saber fights on the stairs going up.
Yes.
He's not
fast.
really.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
He's not. Yeah, he's a villain. That's exactly where I'm heading with the bad at being bad. He's not really a villain. He's like,
he's there to stop people.
I just want a good fight. Yeah, the servant was used as like a soldier and was used to stop him in this one. He's not really bad. He's just like, I just want to fight somebody strong. Yeah, Gilgamesh we'll get to in a moment. Fuck him.
I love Gilgamesh.
But yeah, Assassin's not. I wouldn't really call him a villain.
No,
he's just
really.
a tool that the villains happen to be using.
Yeah.
Now, Gilgamesh.
Yeah. I like Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
He gives alpha vibes and I enjoy it.
Yeah, because he's better than you.
He is better than everybody in almost every way.
He's better and he knows it. Get on your fucking knees.
I'll throw a lance at you. Yeah. I would fuck, marry, and kill him. Exactly. 100%. 100%.
He's
Yes.
at least great.
He's better than Light. He's so much better than Light in terms of villains.
I don't know. Light would win.
Your bias
I don't know.
is showing.
One-on-one fight.
He doesn't
Light
know
wins.
Gilgamesh's real name, though.
He can learn it. History books. Google.
Oh my god.
In a one-on-one fight, Light wins.
I don't think so. I think he'll impale him with one of his many fucking weapons that he has in his arsenal. Yeah, Gilgamesh versus Light
because
deathmatch win.
Gilgamesh just waits around for Light to come around, and Light just does his fucking research, and then bam, heart attack.
Yeah, it takes how long? It takes like what, 60 seconds?
My point is,
or 30 seconds?
My point is,
he'll kill Light before he dies. Okay,
my
that's all I'm saying.
My point is, Gilgamesh wouldn't seek him out and chase him down. He would wait.
No, he wouldn't. Of course he wouldn't.
Yeah, Potato Chip Boy wins every time.
Look, he has an extreme bias for Light, so it's gonna be hard to change his mind.
Look, I like Gilgamesh. Don't get me wrong.
I love him as a villain. He is a great villain.
Truly, I think he should be more like here.
No. Muzan's no. Gilgamesh is definitely above Muzan. No. At least there.
Do you think he should be above Leilaush?
Probably not.
Okay. It's just my bias that Light's there.
Your bias.
I know.
I know.
Okay. I acknowledge this. And then we have this fucking asshole.
Yeah. What is his name? Kirei? Kitotomi? I can't even say his name. God, I'm so bad.
Kotomine. Yeah.
Kirei?
I think it's Kirei, something like that. I can never say his first fucking name. Koto.
He fucked everybody over, man. That's all I remember. He fucked everybody over.
Yeah.
I'm your ally. Never mind. No, I'm not.
He is a strategist.
He's a piece of
villain.
work, man. Yeah, he's a piece of work. I put him in top of good, if not like
I think he's like
below Cell. I'd say around below Cell would be a good.
Yeah, that feels good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause fuck him, man.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You have?
Well, that was one of the recommended.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Caster's a villain. She is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty hot when she ties up Saber in Unlimited Blade Works, and she's like,
of course you think
yeah. I mean, come on, man.
God. Where are you putting her?
Once again, I feel like this kind of follows suit similar to Assassin, where they're a tool.
I mean, she did kill some people, right?
Yeah. I think she's okay.
Yeah.
This caster's okay.
But did her actions make people want like viscerally hate her?
Nah, I mean the main character, because
like I feel more pain from what Alois Trancy did to his maid than anything Caster has done.
You want me to?
That's my opinion.
I'm fine
because
with moving.
He's a little shit. Among casters, I don't think she's the worst. Yeah.
She definitely can move down a bit. Among casters, I don't think she's the worst. Yeah. Among casters,
I did not put a lot of fate into this list, or else we'd be here all fucking day.
Yeah. There's worse casters for sure. Speaking of which.
What is his name? Gilles de Rias? That's his real name or something like that? He was a
Yeah.
creep, right? I
He's
remember
a
him, like,
fucking weirdo. And the only thing he cares about is fucking Jeanne d'Arc.
mm-hmm.
This man fucking simps for Jeanne d'Arc.
Ugh. Gross.
And he is very fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Are we gonna put him in stranger danger?
You know? Yeah.
I think that would be a good.
Yeah.
Because we need a
you
few
know?
more of those.
Yeah. You just look
Yeah.
at him and he's fucked up.
You can tell it's stranger danger right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that feels right. His first scene was murdering a child. Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of those. Yeah.
Okay. You threw a fire force in here for Matt.
That was Matt. That was all Matt.
And Matt's not awake right now.
Matt is not awake.
Mike is insane like us and currently awake. So
It doesn't really say much about him. He's a master swordsman, immense speed, strength. It doesn't say where he's really bad though.
you never finished it? I never started it.
Maybe don't know enough soft boy.
Yeah, honestly,
He looks more like a soft boy to me.
He's
like the main character. Yeah, he is the main character's brother. It does say that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know nothing. And he looks like a softer boy, so.
Alright, we're getting into the Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh god, we have almost a whole row.
We do.
I see
because
you got.
it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see who you got there.
I got
All right.
Envy.
Envy, one of the more
Envy.
memorable ones.
Yes, I loved Envy. Sometimes so pathetic, but other times very evil.
FMA do be having villains.
They do. They have some of the best villains. That's why I put pretty much all of them in there.
So she's
I put
a little bit.
almost all the 7 deadly sins in there.
She's a little bit more on that like chaotic, I'll do what I want side.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't give her a demerit or a merit necessarily.
Yeah.
I'd definitely say she's good.
You mean himself?
He's good. God, I always forget it's a guy, not a girl.
Envy usually appears as a young man, okay?
Yeah.
But also a little goo that looks so fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
But also a really scary like wolf thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Envy has multiple forms here.
I would put them like high good.
I liked Envy. I liked Envy more than Fyodor. I don't think I liked Envy as much as Onichi, but yeah, Envy's definitely up there.
Yeah, I mean,
good.
So like for me, it's gonna be Lust. That's gonna be highest probably.
Not for me personally.
Do you?
Just go to your next one. Just go to your next one.
Okay.
Father.
Father.
Come on. Father. What about it?
I don't know. I don't care.
You didn't care about Father?
I didn't care about Father.
Okay. Oh.
Like, he was such a late game player. Like, he was like, I don't know. I would put him in okay, but like, what do you think? Like, he's the whole reason for the deadly sins.
Yeah, that's why I say he's pretty high.
So
I would
like,
put him above. I'd probably put him the top of good, if not great. That's my opinion.
I'll put him bottom of great.
Okay, so you think he's less evil than Zeke?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, Zeke had some good in him.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't have as much impact. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
like,
all of the like memorable, like with Roy Mustang and like
yeah,
all of the main battles. There was a lot of main battles that had envy in it.
Like I would just put Father in okay if it was me. I want to bring Father back down to good. Like I can't.
Okay.
I can't put him in great. Because part of being evil to me is how iconic they are. To me, part of it is like.
So Father's better than Envy then to you? You said no.
I would say no.
We didn't see, other than his backstory, we didn't see a lot of Father and his abilities.
No, we didn't.
It was like that was like the last 5 episodes or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, might have been good to establish a metric of villainy, but we don't set metrics here. We go with our gut.
No, we go with our gut. That's how we do.
Yeah.
Like kill count style, like ability, creepiness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be here all day.
This creepy ass motherfucker. Gluttony.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, gluttony. He wasn't that important though.
No, he ate
really
some people.
Wasn't. Yeah, that's about it. He didn't really make the story progress very much.
But I liked him personally. I liked him better.
Really? Than Father?
He stands out more.
I'm not saying who you like better. I'm saying who is a better villain.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're right.
He just does. They're like, oh, eat this. And he's like, okay. Okay.
Why can't I eat?
He's down
I'm
in
hungry.
okay to me. He's definitely down in okay for me.
Yeah, you make a fair point. You make a fair point.
Like below Arnold or Harold, sorry. No, I said I was right. Arnold.
Which one is Arnold?
The one that's right next to him.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see gluttony being very high. It is a 7 deadly. It is a sin, but
greed is forgettable.
Greed. No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
No, he isn't. Look. If you look at his other form he took, of that. Oh, what's that guy's name?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Shit. What's that guy's name? Lan Fang. Look up Lan Fang.
Oh, is that the leader of... No. And I can't because I have this tab currently. Lan Fang?
FMA. You have to put FMA.
Yeah, otherwise I get Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's Long Fang.
I get nothing. LON?
Maybe I'm saying the name wrong.
Yeah, I don't get whatever you're trying.
He took over the body of a person.
Lan
Fang. That's what it was.
Yeah.
What was it, Ling Yao? I don't know.
I repeat.
It's Ling Yao. It's Ling Yao.
I repeat. Forgettable.
I don't think it was that forgettable, but it was Ling. Yeah. You can put greed wherever you want, but he was there for a while. I think he lasted he was one of the longest lasting ones, wasn't he?
He's okay, I guess.
Yeah, put him there. Like last episode, yeah. He eventually went good, I think.
So forgettable.
Look, Lust wasn't that great, in my opinion.
She was wonderful.
It was. Everyone just remembers her because of that Roy Mustang fight.
That is
literally
iconic.
That's the only reason why you. Do you remember any other scenes of her?
Yes, she was manipulative throughout the entire show.
Yeah, not the entire show. She didn't last very long. She was one of the first Sins that died. Yeah, she was the first one that died.
Okay.
and she died very quickly, very easily.
She's above gluttony.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely, I don't care. I agree with that.
Okay, good. I think she's above weird white sperm cell guy.
Apocryphos?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. He was like the antithesis of Alan.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I have favorites. And it's not even because she's that hot to me. Like, that's not the reason.
Yeah, okay, everyone.
She's not.
Yeah,
she's not, but okay.
Liar. Anyway.
Pride.
That little shit.
Yeah, a little shit stain.
So, Pride literally, like, didn't he, like, kill Sloth? Was it Sloth? He literally ate him.
He killed one of them. I don't remember if it was Sloth.
Oh, it was Gluttony. It was Gluttony who got killed by Pride.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So at least above Gluttony.
Yeah. I agree with that.
The little shit stain is a little bit less memorable. Like,
yeah.
I remember him. I remember, like...
I remember when he was killing another one of his own. I'm like, oh, shit.
Like, he blended into, like, a normal family and all that stuff.
Speaking of normal family, he was the son of, what, the fucking Wrath or whatever?
I don't remember.
There's Scar. Scar was kind of like one of those, like...
Bad at being bad. He turns good. He turns good. Or, like, he's,
does.
Maybe that's a bad term, because he's always in the middle ground for the most part.
He's a great character.
He's an
anti-hero.
Yeah, anti-hero. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to go for. He's not... Like, he'll go above. Yeah, he'll be in the middle, because, like, sometimes he helps.
I felt bad for the guy.
Like, yeah, there's times where, like, he's fighting Edward, and there's times where he's helping them because their goals align. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's bad at being bad.
Yeah.
He did murder a lot of people, sure, but you know, like it was said before, revenge does a thing to people.
Yeah. For sure.
Then you got this motherfucker.
This motherfucker goes up to the top. He's a fucking evil son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. This bastard.
Stranger danger.
I don't know if he goes in stranger danger.
I know, but he's so fucking...
But fuck this guy.
He
doesn't deserve ultimate.
Out of all villains, no, he doesn't deserve ultimate. Out of all villains, he's the quickest from going from, oh, I like this character to, oh, I fucking hate this guy.
Deserves
he's the quickest.
He deserves whatever is the worst. Well, funnily enough, wouldn't that be ultimate in this case? I
don't want that guy coming over to my house and fusing my child with a dog. So.
I almost want to put him in his own "fuck you" category.
No, we have to put him in one of these.
Yeah, because child and dog.
Everyone. That's the thing. Everyone still hates him. He is a very well known FMA character that people just hate. There's no liking him.
Yeah.
After knowing what he did.
Yeah.
So he's the top. He's below the guy from Erased in Stranger Danger, in my opinion.
You wanna boom?
Yeah. Yeah, I put him below because the other guy's way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy. I never understood.
He was the muscle. He was the muscle. That's all
Yeah.
he was.
I just never understood why Sloth and Envy looked so similar.
Yeah. Not really.
The
He just
hair.
looks like a buff one, I guess.
He looks like a buff version. Like,
Look, Sloth to me is the least memorable out of all of the sins. In my opinion, he did not do much.
his muscle.
So I'd put him in like the lowest where the FMA is. The lowest I could possibly
right
get.
below. I forget.
He's below greed.
Right below greed. Yeah, see? Forgettable.
That's greed. Look, I just didn't use the right picture. If I used the right picture, that's his normal form.
Yeah.
There's the other form he takes after he kills that guy. Ling Yao or whatever.
And then we have Wrath.
And then we have Wrath. We have has position in is important Wrath.
Yep.
Look, that guy
Crazy.
can take a punch. King Bradley can take a punch, okay?
It's crazy
That
that
motherfucker
they,
was strong.
the fact that they planted one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Where do we... Yeah, he's great.
He's at least
great.
good, if not great.
His
good.
kill count, he just sliced down people like it was nothing, man. He had no remorse, and I love that. I honestly want to put him in great. I do.
Yeah, we can move him there.
Yeah.
You're watching the Discord
He was an
stream, right,
unexpected
hun?
villain. Yeah, exactly. Huh?
You're watching the Discord stream, right, hun?
I am. It's
Okay,
right
okay.
below. He's right below Cell.
Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm watching your. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Unexpected for
Yeah.
sure. Like, you didn't start suspecting him till late in the show.
Mm-hmm. Later.
Like, they did a
yeah.
great job of, like, not really, like, any hints that they did dropped were super subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, knowing it,
It was
watching it
good.
back, I'm sure you would pick up on some things.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, you'd know it almost right away. Well, you would know it right away because
Yeah.
you're already watching. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's great.
Okay, Becky, this was yours.
Gurren.
Fucking snuck Gurren in
Fucking
there
Gurren.
from fucking
Look,
Full Metal
This guy
Panic.
is a psychopath.
He
He's
is.
a complete psychopath.
And he just doesn't fucking die.
He doesn't care. And he literally stays alive until like the end of Full Metal Panic 2,
Yeah.
second one. And like even though he's on like life support, Sosuke's literally standing over his body, like almost convulsing because he's just egging him on so bad.
Yeah.
I love this guy. He is a great.
He literally
villain.
still tries to kill the
Fantastic.
protagonist on his literal deathbed.
Deathbed. He is awesome. I love him. I want to put him in great. He's probably one of the reasons why I like Full Metal Panic so much, because he is a great villain. He's not above Cell, I don't think, but he has killed a lot of fucking people.
He is. He's a good villain.
He's great. If anyone has not seen Full Metal Panic, they need to watch it.
We know.
It is dated.
We know
It
you've
is
been
dated.
preaching.
I do. It's dated, but my God, he's great.
Alright. Who the fuck are these two?
The sisters that he takes under his wing. Ling Fan and what the hell are their names? I forget. Hold on. Yufan and Yulan, that's their names. They're those assassin girls that tried to kill Kaname. Unsuccessfully, I might add. They're terrible. Other than the way that they can seduce the male guards, and they did kill a lot of people. They did kill a good bit of people. They're kind of sociopaths. I'd say the bottom of okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Cooler
they're not-
sucks. He
they're
didn't
not-
stay at the bottom.
They're not bad.
Okay.
They're above Nikolai. They're above Nikolai. Not above Millennium Earl, though.
Okay.
That's my ranking of those
Sure.
guys. Because they're assassins. Literally, that's their fucking job, is to kill people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Well.
Aura.
The girl,
From-
the demon that Freerin said KYS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love her.
Yeah.
Cute character, wonderful design,
She
overconfident.
apparently. Mm-hmm. She was very overconfident.
Yeah, she's okay. I agree.
Yeah, she's okay.
Like, great scene of Freerin being like
Mhm.
KYS.
Mhm.
Needed more time to build her up.
We did
Yeah.
need more time to build her up because she just suddenly appears and it's like, oh, hi.
She did kill a bit of people, stuff like that. Like,
She's definitely above. Yeah, she's above Siru. I can't say her name. I don't know about Broly though. So.
Seryu, I think. Seryu, I think.
Suryu. I think it's Suryu.
Yeah, she is a good villain to showcase Freya, that is perfectly. That is
Mhm.
She's a great vessel for the hero.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, she gets up there. She does have a kill count. She's
Mhm.
because she forwards the show and the impact it has for it. That even though she lost, it does have like a weight on it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like everyone
Literally
remembers
half
that
balance.
scene.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone remembers that scene who's watched
Yeah.
Freerin.
Who's watched Freerin? Yeah.
Like they know
very
her because
iconic.
they know that scene. Okay. Fruit basket.
Fruits basket. Everyone hates Aikido. Everybody hates Aikido. So, well, it's Akito, but I say Aikido.
Okay.
Okay, so she's the head of the family, the Soma family.
Okay.
She basically like, I wouldn't say she kind of like physically and mentally abuses the main characters of the Soma family to keep them together. It's kind of weird. But
Okay.
everyone hates Aikido. Even near the end, I was like, there's no redemption for you. You're just a sick fuck that one wants to get in one of your other family members' pants, but also yeah, it's weird. It's
Incest,
fucking weird.
I see.
Aikido's disgusting. I don't like, never will like. Just
Fair.
physically abuses Yuki, and I don't like her. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to compare somebody who's in a different show category because you have all these people who have literally
It is.
murdered.
I would put it in okay because it's hard to judge based on they've literally killed people, you know.
Yeah.
Right there would be okay. It's hard to go from shonen to a shoujo.
Yeah, because it's a completely different comparison of killing people to manipulative, more real life piece of shit.
Yeah. She tormented everybody in that fucking show.
Oh.
And the person responsible for fucking that's her mom. That's her
Okay. Okay.
mom. She is also a piece of shit, but she's worse. In my opinion. She's like the reason why all this bad shit is happening to the family. It's all her fault.
Okay.
So I'm not going to go into it in length, but she's terrible. Ren's terrible. She's above Aikido.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to hash it out too much, but she's really bad.
All right.
Very jealous.
Literal Nazi.
Yep. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Helsing.
Yeah. I mean,
The Major.
is that
Is
I don't-
Nazism bad? Yes,
ooh,
yes, it is.
ooh, how do I rank that?
Mm.
Is it good because they're good
Look.
villain?
This guy just wanted war.
Yeah.
That's all he cared about.
I mean,
he's a textbook sociopath.
like,
Worse than Gurren.
like,
I'd say he's up with like as
It-
death.
it
like,
is-
like
it
above
is-
Eisen.
it is not good,
Yeah.
which is a very important distinction. But it's a good person to hate because of what he
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
All right, well
Yeah.
established.
Stranger danger.
Stranger
next.
danger. Yeah, just
I would say he's near the top.
yeah,
if not-
just stranger danger.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
Past Show Tucker.
There
yep.
he is. There's the fucking
Yep.
clown man
There's
from Hunter x
Ahsoka.
Hunter.
Yep.
Yep.
Call it a day.
All right, and here is Turtle Man.
Okay, so I don't have any on him either. All I know is he's like the most popular villain from that show. Everyone loves this villain.
If
Everyone
Matt
loves him.
was here, he could give us some insight.
I did tell him that we would need his expertise. In
I
this.
mean, yeah, but like we didn't
But
start till
from
later.
every single ranking I've seen of him.
Oh,
he's
did you-
Very, very.
Oh, you did watch Hunter x Hunter. Okay, I wasn't sure if you had watched all of it. Okay,
high. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
help us place
But
him
yeah.
because I don't know enough. Like, I would just end up throwing him in. Don't know seems evil.
How do you say his name? Marumium?
Good.
Marum?
It looks like Meruum.
Yeah. We butcher names here.
Good. Okay, I'll throw him in like the middle of good. Miruum.
Miruim.
Ru
Okay.
or Ru, like the Japanese
Ru.
non-existent R.
Miruim. Yeah, I'd put him above Demon Slayer.
Or non-existent L, but it's not really an R, but R is the closest letter we have.
Meruim.
Meruum. Okay.
Meruim.
Oh, meh.
Okay, I'd put him above Demon Slayer because every fucking list I've been seeing has him high.
All right. He's probably above. Fucking. Yeah, it's a good arc. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, hey, you snuck some in the
Old school anime here.
Yeah.
Fucking Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Shikon Jewels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a lot on Naraku. He just manipulates people from the shadows, tells them, hey, go do my bidding. I don't really need to fight. I mean, we've seen him fight like once, I think. A couple times.
It's been a hot minute.
But he's just good at really manipulating people to do his dirty work for him. And I like that in a villain. I like that villains can do that.
So, like,
I put him in good. I put him
Yeah.
in like, yeah, right there. That's fine. He's a classic. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
Naraku's a classic.
All right.
All right, this one's you.
Yeah, Freya. The thing is, Freya's. I'm actually in the middle of watching season 4.
It's from is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Correct. Danmachi as a shorter way.
Yeah.
So even with what I've seen, she's still she's very backseat. So I'm doing a free week trial of it's on fucking it's on it's not on Crunchyroll. Seasons 1 through 3 on Crunchyroll, and then season 4 and 5, well actually all the seasons, you can get on High Dive. I'm doing a free trial and binging it. As well as me and Becky are finally gonna watch oh god, what's the over the top?
Which one?
I keep saying we need to watch it and we haven't yet. Oh god, over the top.
The Shadow and Eminence, or
Eminence and Shadow.
Eminence and Shadow. Yeah, that.
That's on there, and we're gonna binge that before the trial runs out as well. Yeah, I want to watch that one so bad.
I Am Atomic guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep. That's the
But
I Am
anyways,
Atomic guy.
Freya is still very backseat. She's
Okay.
horny for Belkun.
Of course.
And she's just kind of in the back manipulating. So until we get more progress, she's just kind of okay. Like, she's evil, she's done things. She did kill another god during one of the seasons, which is a big deal because they ascend back to heaven and they're no longer on the mortal plane. So she has done some evil things, but she hasn't directly done anything like super crazy except for manipulation in the background. So she's just kind of currently okay. I don't understand how those clothes stay on, but yeah, it's magic. God, Chozo.
Chozo.
So I feel like
that's the thing.
In a different.
He is a bad man. He has killed people in Shibuya.
Yeah.
However,
but
he kind of helps the main people.
Temporary villain sounds perfect.
He really is a temporary villain for like 2 seconds.
He kind of belongs
in bad
being bad.
Yeah.
You have inside knowledge. You've read the manga. Gotcha.
Yeah.
He feels like the kind of person who could flip sides because of
very easily.
Because of his brother.
I
think brother.
Yeah.
I think. Anyways, it's confusing right now in the show. I definitely think he belongs in Bad at Being Bad.
I'd say put him near the top though.
Of
Bad at Being Bad.
Sure.
Because he has killed people too.
He has. But yeah. And then there's this
Mahito, this motherfucker. I love him.
Yeah, did you love him when he nearly killed your favorite character?
Yeah, he did kill him.
Oh, I meant her. I meant your girl.
He killed a lot of people.
Yeah, he hurt a lot of people that you really liked.
Yeah, I know. It makes me just hate him so much. I love hating him though.
Yeah.
It's a I love to hate him.
Yeah.
And that's what makes a good villain. If you love to hate them.
He is at least
him in, like the top of good, if not the bottom of great.
I think he's at least like middle top of great.
Really? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
I like him. He's a great villain. He did deserve a worse and more horrible death. I agree. And I really hate that his powers got absorbed. He inspires visceral hatred, yes.
He does. He really does. I love to hate him.
Yeah.
But he's also attractive, so it's kind of hard to...
Oh my god. Speaking of attractive...
Yeah!
Suguru!
Suguru.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we like Suguru until he turns bad with the brain and the other guy.
Have the brain lines on this picture.
I know, I forgot. I got the wrong picture. So we're just gonna say...
Ghetto.
Boop, 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 boop.
He's fine. Brain guy took him over. Yeah.
That movie was great. That's all I gotta say.
So,
Jujutsu Kaisen 0 was awesome.
So here's the question. Are we basing it off Ghetto? Or are we basing it off of the brain guy that took him over? Because with this, without the stitching, it's just Ghetto.
That's the thing, he still went bad though.
Correct. but
It still went bad even before.
we're not gonna
He
base him
he
off
had
of
those
the
thoughts in his head.
yes, but we're not
He
gonna
left
base
the academy.
we're not gonna base him off of the brain guy then. Just his acts before that. So just
I know. I picked the wrong picture. I meant the guy with the
All right.
stitches. Forget his actual name. God.
That's not the picture we have. So this version of Just Ghetto is okay, personally.
Kenjaku, that's his name.
Yeah.
Ancient sorcerer Kenjaku.
If we had Brain Guy, it shoots way up. But this picture and what people will see when they look at the tier list is not the stitched Brain Guy in there.
Yeah, I flubbed that one.
So it's fine. We don't always have to have all Jujutsu Kaisen always at the top of every list we do. It's fine. It's okay. We always put Jujutsu so fucking high.
We do because we really like Jujutsu. It's valid. It is valid to rank Ghetto too because he did go bad. He did stay away from the academy. He was like, oh no, you're all monkeys. Sugata. Sukuna. We love Sukuna.
We love Sukuna in this house.
He's the king of curses. He's amazing.
Yep.
We don't always need them at the top. Proceeds to put them at the top.
You're right. So, does he deserve to be top of top, though?
No. Maybe.
He's definitely an ultimate villain.
He really is.
You've read the manga he does? Alright, you've convinced me. Cool.
I haven't read the manga. I'm a bad person.
With zero context, I agree. Moving on. Oh, you're approaching me. I mean, alright.
Deal.
One of the best sagas of it, and every other saga only exists because he did some bullshit.
You're expecting a bad villain, but it was me.
Deal.
Oh Mike, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so
I don't really have a good opinion on Dio because he's okay to me.
I mean,
he's good. I think he's in good.
I think he's great. He's a really good villain. He's the best villain that cannot be topped over multiple arcs from JoJo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's the most iconic.
He's the most iconic. He is the only reason all of the other arcs exist.
Very true. Maybe low ultimate. That would make him great there, Ein. Yeah, I'd say great.
Like, I would put Dio above Light.
You would put wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would.
Well, it's because you do like JoJo too.
I do.
you really like JoJo. You're just like, which show do I like more, Death Note or JoJo? I like JoJo better, so I'm gonna
like Dio
is pretty great.
And I know what happens at the end of Stone Ocean. And what's gonna happen with the next arc, which, without any spoilers, but to tell an idea, shut your ears if you don't want to hear this. 3, 2, 1. It's kind of a power level reset.
Oh, fun.
They kind of rebalance things.
Oh, okay.
Without too many spoilers. But anyways.
Well, all we know is he can time stop and kill people, so that's great.
Yeah.
We love that about him.
My personal second favorite villain from the JoJo series
Kira, Yoshikage, and Killer Queen. Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ is canon in later JoJo? That's weird.
How?
Okay.
I have no clue. Okay.
Killer Queen is... I go back and forth on this. Like, it's almost better than Dio. Almost better than
almost,
Dio.
Really. Yeah.
Like,
in terms of stands, yes.
it was so good. And, like, this arc took me a while to get into.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, he has style. He has impact. Yes. Like, the way he went about things, it was a nice change in JoJo with the, like, yes, in JoJo you always have that, I outmaneuvered your maneuver, but I knew you would outmaneuver my maneuver, so I prepared for your outmaneuvering.
Yeah.
And yeah, he has like a hand fetish or whatever.
Yeah.
There's that.
that scene where he like detonates a coin or whatever and just explodes. Oh my god, that's cool.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I
remember that.
He kills the character that nobody cares about.
Nobody cared about. I loved that.
I know.
I was like, finally.
It's like, thank God he killed that stupid character nobody liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had class. It gave a different like vibe. It almost had that like light L kind of like intellectualness behind it. Like, in a different...
He had a lot of forethought and planning in his arsenal.
And then even like super planned, and then even when like things didn't go the way he planned because of his son, he's like, fuck it, I just invented a new way to use my power. Shit's going bad, I'll have a mental breakdown and get a new power. That or he got the arrow and stabbed himself again? I don't quite remember.
It's been a while since we watched JoJo.
But
you probably want to put him at like top of good, if not great.
I want to put him like the middle of great.
Okay.
I think right. No, I think that's
I was
good.
to say above the Nazi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, it's a you gotta. Anyways, yeah. He was a great villain.
Yeah.
Not as good as JoJo or Dio. But super up there. Oh hey, Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 9.
Well, okay, it's from Kaiju number 8. This is Kaiju number 9.
Kaiju number 9. Yeah.
Yes.
He's smart.
He is a highly intelligent kaiju. Problem is, so like we have watched season 1 and even we don't have enough information. I feel until we get another season and get more information on him, he's kind of just don't know enough seems evil. We need more.
Yeah.
We know he's killed hundreds of people. He's a named kaiju, so hundreds of thousands have died by him. We know the attacks were influenced by his power. So we just need more information. More seasons.
Yes.
I'm sorry, is this a villain?
Yeah. It was from Kill la Kill.
I know it's from Kill la Kill, but she's not that evil.
Look, I had to have antagonists on this list, okay?
She's... yeah. I mean... she's working for the bad guys. She is a bit cunny. But yeah, not really.
You just like her design. That's why you don't want to put her high.
I do. She is adorable.
You think she's cute?
Yes,
but
I
she's
do.
Not a good person.
She's cunny.
Yeah, she's arrogant too. Out of all of the, what is it? What are they called? The Elite Four? Some shit like that?
She's okay.
Hey, well,
She's okay. Not that. She's okay. Yeah, all of her minions are kind of. Yeah.
mid. Yeah, okay, fine.
Except for this umbrella bitch.
Yeah, yeah, I hate her. I
Yeah.
hate her. Absolutely hate her.
Yeah,
She is the bitch of that show. Every time
is
she came on, I wanted her head to fall off.
the bitch.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like her. Hated her. Fantastic.
Not to be confused with bitch, which we'll get to later.
Yeah, we'll get to her later.
But she is the bitch.
I don't know. Oh my god,
The
put her up
bitch.
there. Holy shit.
The bitch. She is the bitch. Like, murder her, kill her, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, we need more psychotic women in this great category, so I'll
Yeah,
accept that.
yeah, do we? Do we? Do we?
Look, that mom. The
Fucking
mom. She is the
mom.
mom. The shittiest mom that
I love
ever
her hair,
mommed.
though.
What is her name? Raggio? Raggio? I can't even say her name.
Uh,
Kiryuin?
Raggio, yeah, she has a name that's
Raggio,
hard to
yeah.
pronounce. The rainbow
All
hair
their names are
slave.
so super hard to pronounce. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's Ragyo. Yeah,
Raggio.
Raggio, Kiruin.
Kiryuin.
Yeah,
Kiryuin. Yeah, she's a bitch. Everybody hates her with her damn superior fibers. Fuck you.
yeah. She goes right beside. Honestly, I hate her slightly less than the fucking umbrella
Really?
bitch. She's
Yeah.
the worst mom in the world.
I mean, she did fucking she totally she totally failed though. She totally fucking
Yeah,
failed.
great. Oh, she slayed the outfit, but like, fuck her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, her theme song? Yeah, I've used it in D&D.
Mhm.
It's great.
Didn't she like kill herself? I remember her like taking her heart and like crushing it or something.
I don't
I remember her killing herself.
remember.
Would that make her a good villain? I'll look that up.
She killed herself, apparently, yeah, huh. I don't remember. Yeah. All I remember is they end in space because it's Studio Trigger. Yeah, of course. Rocket closed, they fight in space because it's Studio Trigger. You always end in space when it's made by Trigger. That's the rule.
For sure.
Gurren Lagann, space. Kill la Kill, space.
Space.
Darling in the Franxx, space. We will see how Delicious in Dungeon eventually gets to space. Cyberpunk,
DNA.
the moon, which is in space. Trigger must end in space. That's the rule.
I kind of want to put her in like not great then. If we like absolutely didn't hate her,
I'll put her
I
down
want to put
by
her a little
Edsta.
lower. Like I kind of want to put her a little lower than that. I think Gurren's a better villain than her. I love Gurren. Okay,
I'll give you that. There you go.
opinions.
No lower.
He is a great villain. I'd want to put him at like the top of great.
So
He's that fucking mean and shitty.
I don't know. Did you watch the movie line? Did you see the Konosuba movie with Sylvia? I don't know. That's oh man.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, she's got some big titties and an even bigger dick. Cosmo.
Say it like that.
I mean, look,
yeah,
Cosmo
sure.
was all like, yes, take me.
Ah, yes.
And
He's
it's
like, what's that?
What's that?
What's
Oh,
that?
don't you know? Yeah, she's kind of a villain. Once again, we're like shifting to a comedic show from all these like
Yeah.
horrible, deathly villains. She did have like a monster like form that they had to fight, and I don't know if anyone actually died to her. She's technically a villain. I'm just gonna put her in good.
Bad at being bad?
I'm just gonna put her in good because she was a good villain for the movie.
I
She also
personally would want to put her lower. I'd want to put her in okay.
She also gave Kazuma PTSD for the season after the movie.
I don't think that makes her good, though. I don't know.
Maybe it's a little favoritism because of Konosuba.
It really is. It really is. You're really favoring.
But I'm gonna put
That's
her.
okay. I'll be doing that later.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her in good. All right, fuck this
Cubed?
creature. Fuck this thing. Die.
Yes, I've heard it
Fuck you.
literally kills
Go.
like a massive amounts of people. It
This
kills a lot of people, right?
this fucking thing
Cubed.
is the reason the world sucks.
Okay.
Everything is horrible in the world because of this fucking creature.
And it just has a smile on its face.
Yeah. You get a wish, but fuck you. So much needless trauma. Fuck this thing.
But it's high. It's definitely high. Okay.
Yeah.
You sure it's not ultimate villain? Because you're saying
God,
I hate this thing
would
so
it
much.
be? Would it be? You haven't seen it. Would it be
I
ultimate
haven't.
or just great? Because like fuck that thing. Like, it's at
I don't have an
least.
opinion.
It's at least.
Sorry.
I would want to put it almost like right next to the Nazi. Like, it's kind of
Bro, judging everything based on is this worse than a Nazi or less worse than a
like.
Nazi?
It's like everything's horrible because of it.
Okay.
That's the
Fair.
simplified version. Fuck that thing.
Okay.
It sucks.
Mm.
All for one.
Mm-hmm. All for one. Ooh. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's an alright
don't really-
villain.
I don't really have a strong pit. I like the other villain because we see the villains a little bit more, like Dobby and
Yeah, like, he is a good
Uh,
villain. He's a good mastermind. He's a good
is.
figurehead.
He does villainy stuff, exactly.
Yes, he does
Exactly.
villainy stuff.
he's
he
a
has
good
the
villainy stuff.
Yeah, he is a good. He fills the hole of
The tropey.
Yeah, he fills the trope like he's supposed to. It's a very long
He's very
anime.
naughty.
He's naughty.
I'd say he's good. I would put him
yeah.
in good.
Um,
Probably near the lower bottom of good.
Really?
I don't think he's as good as. I don't think he's as good
ah,
as Envy.
I
I'd put him above Father. 100%
Yeah.
above Father.
yeah, like he's a good villain. He's a
That makes
really
me want to move. That makes me want to move Fjordor up
no.
because he's so smart. Okay.
All right.
Trauma. He has trauma. The poor boy.
The boy changes his mind, but after he gets a fucking hug.
Yeah, he needs a hug. He's bad at being bad, in my opinion.
He
just wants to be good. He give him an inch.
Daddy was mean.
Daddy was mean to me.
I'm gonna burn everything down now. Ah shit, they
Yep.
gave me a hug. Everything's fine.
Yeah. I kind of want to put him in bad at being bad.
He's done
Because
he's
even though he
done-
has done bad things, he's killed people.
he has
He just
yeah.
you wanted him to like get a hug and then like fizzle out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you wanted. That's what you really wanted from that character.
Oh,
you didn't want
no.
him to be supreme.
I've been
Bad.
shown any love. I'm
Yes.
cured.
Yeah.
Okay. Shigaraki is
Similar vein,
very
but not
similar
really.
to nobody ever loved me, nobody ever acknowledged me.
Yeah. But now All for One is acknowledging me, and I will worship him. And
But
then
he's also like, I'm
eventually,
not gonna become you.
Yes, exactly. He does want to be like, yeah, no, I'm not fusing with you, you stupid fuck.
He is
And I was
sad.
like,
It was mean to me.
It was mean to me.
Look, okay, yes, but yes, but I think he's a better villain than All for One.
He is. I think he is. He has
he's-
more potential.
He has more character growth.
Yeah.
He's better than One for All, absolutely, yeah. Like, but yes, he does suffer from mad parents are mean. Wah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does suffer from that. I don't know if he goes into great. I don't think future seasons are really going to change that. If anything, future seasons will bring him down when he either dies or turns good and is saved, because the power of friendship will conquer all.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, you're biased as shit with Toga.
Look.
You're biased as shit with that girl. All she wanted was friends. Wah!
I can fix her.
She just wanted friends that she could suck their blood. Wah!
I can fix her.
Look, I'm sorry. A lot of the My Hero Academia villains I can't empathize with. I can't.
Nobody wanted me to drink their blood.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I wanted blood.
Yes, she is a psychopath. I agree with this. She doesn't know society. I get it. But at the end of the day, she just wanted a friend, and she did get that inevitably.
Yes. I love Toga as a character, but as a villain, she's
just
kind of
okay.
she's kind of just
Yeah, in the middle of those two.
okay.
Yeah,
Character,
that feels
love her.
good.
I can fix her. She's adorable. I love my crazy girls, but yeah, not. Yeah. Oh, mob.
Mom.
Okay.
Huh.
We got Toichiro.
Toichiro.
Yep. God. I mean, was he season 2?
I think it was 1.
He's
He's definitely 1.
Isn't he how the giant broccoli's created though, which is the end of season 2? Because the end of season 1, I don't think, is when the broccoli's created. Season 2 is when the broccoli's created. Season 3 is when the cult's formed and he ends up going against his friend.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's season 2. Yeah.
Yeah, he had like all those espers or whatever that were challenging him, but they were too weak.
Yeah.
Something about that.
And then Mob ends up saving him and diverting the energy, which is what makes the giant broccoli.
He does overpower Mob.
He does, but Mob ends
so.
up saving him.
Yeah.
But that's also because Mob is trying not to lose control.
Yeah.
So he's definitely a good villain. He's built up over a long time. He does evil things.
I mean, when apparently, what was it? Mob said something like along the lines of that he couldn't even beat him with like in a one-on-one fight or some shit.
Yeah.
His psychic abilities are.
Ina's also right.
Strong.
He suffers from being in a One Punch Man kind of show.
He does.
Where it's overpowered protagonist.
Yeah.
He's at least good, like upper good.
Yeah.
I would put him above
Father.
Yeah. I don't think I'd put him above All for One.
Honestly, can you put Fjordor above father.
Sure.
Thank you. I feel like I'm really jipping Fjordor there.
All
I
right,
really
all
do. I
right.
feel like he should be in like the bottom of great. But okay, this motherfucker.
Okay, so you've
Okay,
been
I'm watching
binging
this-
Monster.
I've been binging Monster. I'm only on episode what is it? 30. I'm like on episode 30 out of 74. Okay. This 20-year-old is probably one of the most manipulative and psychopathic people I've seen in any anime. Okay. You can just see from his eyes that he's dead, you know?
Sure.
So basically he was born by like a eugenics experiment. Like people were playing with genes. He has an exceptionally high IQ. He's very charismatic he has a charismatic appearance from others. It feels like he can predict and knows what his next target will do, and he comes up with like countermeasures to ultimately end up with their demise. Like almost every single person dies that comes in contact with this man. It's crazy, and there's like no suspicion. It's nuts. He makes people commit suicide. He makes them forge paperwork for him, and even have other people kill others for him. Neo-Nazis see him as like a god.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay, so he's going up with the Nazi. All right.
Johan is nuts. He keeps people running around in circles, kind of like dogs chasing their tails. I cannot wait to watch the rest of this.
Okay.
And see what the despicable things he's capable of.
So we'll put him up with
already in this series.
Yeah.
There's already been like 10 plus deaths because of this man, and he's only 20 years old. It's insane.
We'll put him up beside the person that worships him.
That's the thing. Other than his high IQ, he has no this isn't like a supernatural like show or anything. This is just a normal fucking guy.
He's just a dude.
And there were neo-Nazis being like, yeah, you're the second coming of God. It's like, oh God, okay, I don't like this. You are our supreme ruler. I'm like, oh no.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's scary. Johan's scary. He has a lot of different aliases too.
Yeah.
It's hard to pin him down. They still haven't pinned him down yet. So.
Augustus.
Great. Augustus Milverton. Yes, Charles Augustus Milverton. I personally wish he would have used more of his abilities with media to prolong him being a bad guy, because it was very short-lived, in my opinion. I'd put Augustus Milverton probably, hold on, oh God. He would have been so much better if he would have just played his strengths a little bit differently, and that really upset me, because I think he could have been in high good to great, but he's just okay, in my opinion. He's okay.
Like, there?
Yeah, right. No, a little bit lower. I would say below Tiki Meek.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he is kind of an asshole, and he blackmails people. He is the king of blackmail.
All right. You want to talk about bias. You want to talk about bias?
You want to talk about anti-hero?
Mm-hmm.
He's great. I love William James Moriarty. He's a villain. He is the villain of this story, technically. Okay. Technically, he is the villain. He did kill a lot of nobles and a lot of people, even innocent people in the manga.
Here's my suggestion.
Oh, that's the thing. No, he isn't. He is a bad guy.
But the thing is,
the
people he's killing are corrupt and shitty people.
Thing. In the manga, he kills innocent people too.
Okay.
They're caught in the crossfire though. In an attempt
So it's
to do his
the
goals.
light mentality of the ends justify the means.
Sometimes, yes. Other times he does save children. So
Okay.
you can put him at bad at being bad, the top of it, but
Where do you want him?
He does want to restructure society, and to do that, he's trying to kill all of the noble people.
Where do you want him then?
You can keep him at bad at being bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
What,
because he is kind of my hero.
Yeah.
Even though he's a bad guy, he's great. I'd say, yeah, I think he's great too because he's so good at planning shit.
I'll put him up in great. I just literally, where do you want him? Like, you have a pass on him.
Probably above Cell, in my opinion.
Okay, I think he's above Ezda.
We are putting Light in great for the same reasons. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Do I think that Light or that Moriarty has a better foresight than Light? Yes, I do. That's my opinion, though.
Here, there you go, right below Light.
Uh-huh. Why does Light always... Yeah, reforming society, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, he just wants to burn all of London to do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Great. All right, we're getting into some Naruto.
So, we kind of grouped the Akatsuki together because we didn't want to just do one of them, minus a few of the more iconic ones. But generally speaking, this is the Akatsuki as a whole for a villain. The group of the Akatsuki, they're good for the story. They do evil things, they kill people. Generally speaking, I would just kind of put them right around, like above, yeah. Like, they were good for the plot. Some of them were much weaker than others as far as power level goes. Some of them were more evil than others. Because we're grouping them as a whole, they all have so many different motives, it's hard to judge them in that way.
Based on just their motive, yeah.
As an organization...
Judging them as a whole organization.
Yeah, as a whole organization, they're good. They're just good. On an individual basis, Itachi, now, while he did murder his whole clan...
yeah, that's kind of a very evil thing to do.
You didn't watch Shippuden.
I didn't.
And his end goal is anti-hero, bad at being bad.
Okay.
The end goal he was after was bad at being bad. He had to... I mean,
that's kind of how Moriarty and Light were too, though.
Yeah.
So if we're judging based on that...
Yeah, his clan was going to take over the village of the Leaf, like Ein said. That's why he did it. He did it, he became the villain, and then later passed on his powers to Sasuke. In his dying moment, he bequeathed his special powers to Sasuke.
Got it. So is he worse than Turbo Granny?
No.
I think you're not giving him enough credit.
I think you didn't watch Shippuden, so you don't understand.
Okay, fair.
You don't
episode
have... Yeah. Yeah, the motivation becomes clear in episode way too many.
Got it.
You don't have the context because it's way too many episodes.
Burn.
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably like 500 episodes before it makes sense.
Okay.
You don't have the context. Trust us.
Okay.
We put way too much time into it. Now,
Madara.
Yeah. So this is interesting because
why?
God, it's so convoluted.
You don't have to just short story it for me.
God.
I've looked him up a little bit, so I know a little bit about
It
him.
was a great arc. He was a great villain. Uh, he's God. He's
He
a
was a
menace. He's got two different special eyes. He's got the
Oh yeah.
other eye under here that Sasuke and all have. Uh, uh, he's good.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good villain.
You mean he has the Sharingan? Is what you're saying?
Correct. He wasn't the
and
mastermind.
Renegon? I don't know how to
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah. Until Naruto's introduced yes, yeah. Aliens, yes.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, don't question it.
Okay.
He was a good villain. There's better ones, for sure.
Yeah.
But he was good.
Okay. Wasn't great.
And here's another one. So Orochimaru ended up being Sasuke's teacher. Who Sasuke, even though he ran from the village and was this horrible person, no, Sasuke was still good.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, he's almost a good guy in Shippuden. Like, he's borderline a good guy, but just everyone thinks he's the villain. In Naruto, the original, before Shippuden, yeah, he's a villain. But yeah, he has a turnaround moment. Exactly. It's hard to put him in bad at being bad when he has like a turnaround and there's just too much to explain. So I'm just gonna put him in this like lower okay.
Okay.
Because he turns around, he ends up helping the good guys and helping Sasuke, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of stuff here. Like, there's a lot of, he helps this person, and then he helps this person. Like,
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of back and forth from this guy.
Yeah, he has some realizations.
Stranger danger, in my opinion. Dude, I like that he has a long tongue, okay?
Okay. Pain. No, see.
He endures pain. Okay, what are you gonna say about pain?
Oh. No, I'm just gonna say you pulled the wrong picture, hon.
I did. I fucked up.
No, let me just pull the more iconic picture. Let's just look at this.
Oh, I see it.
This beautiful between shot. Oh, this is the pain we all know.
I can't see it from your head. Move. There it is.
This is the pain we know. The pain of a horrible season of animation. It was so bad. Like the betweens in this season. Well, that's not. Oh yeah, hold on. Here we go. The betweens in this. Okay, that's not gonna. They were so bad. Like, hold on, let me just.
That looks horrible. Is that actually it, or is that AI?
No, that's the actual. That's like the actual animation. It was.
No.
It was bad.
Yeah, I'll say.
And that's what people remember pain for.
That's upsetting. That's kind of upsetting.
But pain is cool. It suffered from bad animation. He was a big deal. He almost killed. Yeah. He killed a lot of people. he destroyed the Hidden Village of the Leaf and is the reason it had to be rebuilt. Oh yeah, he straight up killed Kakashi and Hinata in the fight. It's okay, because no one's ever dead when they die in these shows.
Yeah.
But they died.
Thanks to Talk No Jutsu.
Yes, Talk No Jutsu indeed.
That's funny.
I would borderline put him like around the bottom of great. It's not.
Now that I'm looking at this list, I really want to put Fyodor up. Like, I'm seeing this,
suffer. I try not to move things too much after we've placed.
Yeah.
Like, Pain suffers from a bad season, but yeah, he is the reason that Jiraiya died.
So the writing is good, the animation's bad.
Yes. He
Kinda
was
like
a
the 7 Deadly Sins, apparently.
He was a huge build-up. Huge.
Gotcha.
It was a major thing when that arc came about. And anti-hero
bad at being
Sasuke.
bad.
Yeah,
Bad
I
at being
mean,
bad.
he's bad at being bad.
Yep.
He is extremely bad at being bad.
He's probably the worst. I would put him above Chozo. Put him above Chozo.
Like, I don't know Chozo enough because I haven't read the manga. He's not bad. He's like, I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm gonna leave just like my brother. No, fuck you. You're not bad.
He's trying to be his brother, essentially.
Shut the fuck up. Sit down and go help Naruto in the final fight.
Yeah.
He had moments, but like overall, he had his emo phase and he got over it.
Yeah, so edgy. I mean, he was the edgy of like 2000s.
Yeah, he is
He was
the
that boy.
edgelord.
He was, yes.
I'm too cool to be the good guy. And then we got his like sad replacement for his team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Paperboy. Anyways, One Piece, I don't fucking know anything about this guy.
Okay, so I just know he's sadistic and he likes to make his enemies suffer in multiple ways.
It looks like somebody copy and pasted smoke in his mouth.
I don't know, man. Apparently he drowned people in sand or fed them to his pet crocodiles, which that's why his name is Crocodile.
Cool. Seems evil, don't know enough.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently he was the only one that made a lot of One Piece fans feel like he's an actual threat versus Luffy and all the other guys.
Yeah, I know nothing about One Piece either. I refuse.
I can't do it.
So, aside from coming to Earth, attacking it, and trying to, like, kill people as a generic villain does, he just wanted to fight somebody super strong.
Yeah, he did.
And he took more than one punch to kill. Oh my god. He was good.
It was alright.
It was
It was a good fight.
He was good.
If anything else.
He does suffer from One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Technically a villain. Yeah.
I should have added a couple more One Punch villains in there. I really didn't think about it.
Yeah. He was good. He deserves to be in the tier list because he's a cool villain.
I'd put him in okay. He's not above a
Yeah.
lot of the people in okay. To me.
Yeah.
I think he's below. Honestly, I feel like he's below Millennium Earl, because Millennium Earl has so much power over.
Yeah.
over the
He's like
Sins.
right above Freya because at least he did things.
Well, I mean, Millennium Earl does shit.
I put him above
He can
Earl
do
or
shit.
below Earl.
He literally can like summon.
I put him below Earl.
Akuma.
You got your wish.
No, that's not the Earl. That's
That's not
the Prime
Earl?
Minister.
Oh, who the fuck is
No,
Earl?
Millennium Earl. a weird, creepy looking guy.
Okay. You want him there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think Millennium Earl's more of a threat.
Okay. Sure.
Personally. This guy is so much better though.
So
He's a better villain.
I know things from the manga.
I know. I'm sorry. You know things from the manga. Garo. Okay.
The show left off in the middle of what I would call the middle of a season, personally.
Okay.
It left off on a cliffhanger and not really an ending for the show. He is the next big bad.
I can kind of gather that the way they build him up.
And
it sounds like he's gonna be pretty good. Hopefully.
Gets fucking wild.
Okay.
I don't know all the details. I've seen spoilers. I haven't read all of his arc. I don't know enough. Currently, I would just put him in okay, maybe good. But really, until his arc is done, he's just going in don't know enough seems evil. We need the arc to finish for us to truly place him.
Okay.
He's just
I could have swore you would put him up in like good or great.
like, I like him. I know a bit more about him, so I would put him higher, but until I know his full arc and story, I can't really put him that high. And anyways.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, Garo just kind of is in waiting until his arc finishes. All right.
Pokemon, bad at being bad. Let's go.
The worst at being bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
there's no contest there. There's no contest.
They invented
at
that being bad.
They really did.
Like, Team
they
Rocket.
were fabulous doing it.
Yes, they were absolutely fabulous.
Icons.
But they invented bad at being bad. There is no lie.
There is no lie.
There is no lie. They invented it. Like, who needs villain of the week when you have villain every time and they keep failing?
Yeah, they don't need to kill people. They don't need to. Yeah.
They succeed for 2 minutes and then trip.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. What more is there to say?
For real.
All right.
Okay.
Psychopath. This one is all yours.
Okay, it's Sakuya Togane. So he's not like the main mastermind, but he does play a good part in the anime. This guy kills puppies.
Oh, fuck. This guy kills puppies?
Or he has killed puppies when he was a child.
All right.
He kills one
so
of the
he
main
goes up there with
grandparents.
Theo because he killed a dog, right?
No. He killed one of the main character's grandparents. Very gleefully, I might add.
Okay.
He was raised for the sole purpose of being part of the Sybil system, so he's a little bit chaotic or psychotic. So
okay.
For him, I'd put him in okay.
Oh, all right.
I'd put him above Apocryphos.
Yes. Okay.
Below Lust.
Okay. I mean, that's how you establish a shitty person, is you have him hurt an animal.
He is shitty. He has his own goals, but he's not really the main big bad of that show.
What the fuck?
He is a good part of it.
What the fuck is Seto doing in here? We'll get to you, buddy. Another psychopath.
So another psychopath. Shogo Makishima. He was a good villain in the way that I could empathize with his goal.
Okay.
He wants to break away. His whole shtick is he wants to break society away from their dependence of the Sybil system.
Okay.
He had an ability to find asymptomatic criminals, something the Sybil system really can't do, and persuades them to join his cause. He has like an anarchistic viewpoint that makes people think, is maybe he has a point to this whole thing. You know, maybe, I mean, he does kill other people. It's kind of ruthless. But it's sometimes unnecessary the way he kills them. But he's just an interesting villain. He's one of those ones that makes you go, you know, I think I understand why he's doing this, even though it's bad. So I'd put him in good, higher good. Probably above One for All or lower than One for All.
Probably like here. Well,
okay.
Madara is very movable.
I like him. He's one of the main villains. He is the main villain of the show.
Oh, okay. So this is just like a group?
Okay, so I have to explain Psychopaths a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so the Sybil system, it's a hive mind of about 200 people that objectively and unsympathetically judge other human beings through somatic scans of their brainwave patterns.
Oh, there's two halves of a brain.
Yeah, it's a brain. Those patterns are then analyzed to determine a numerical value or crime coefficient and a hue to decide if an individual in society has an inclination towards being a criminal. What makes this a bad thing is that the Sybil system's so morally gray, it doesn't have any checks and balances. With how Japanese society is in the anime, it relies on it. A lot of this show, the Sybil system determines not only who criminals are, but but it controls what a person can do after high school, down to their industry that they work. Even closing off the border to Japan, completely isolating it from others coming in to the Sybil system, so it doesn't overwhelm the Sybil system. It actually decides what citizens can rule in government. Though those citizens, they're just figureheads to this hive mind. It rules with an iron fist in this society, so it's hard to change it.
Okay.
So I would say it's a crazy villain because it's literally a hive mind of 200 people.
Definitely unique.
Yeah, it decides everything in that society, and it makes it there's a lot of morally gray things that happen because of this system.
Yeah.
So it's just unique. It's literal, spoilers, it's literal brains. It's a hive mind of physical brains of other people. It's disgusting. It's a great anime. The first 2 seasons, great. So I put that in, I would say at least good, if not great.
It's unique.
Maybe
like the bottom of great, because it sounds so unique compared to anything that it deserves to kind of get put up a little. The main character is literally fighting against the system. The Sybil system. Fight the system.
So,
yeah. That is a weird one.
It is a weird one. That's why I put Psychopaths in there.
I don't what was it?
Hey, look, that was Joey. He said put one of the witches.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
I don't know how evil she... I mean, sure, she made the main character drink her piss in a tea, but like, I don't know how necessarily evil she is.
Yeah, she kind of is a muffin.
Like, in the aspect of the show, she's so far she's not really evil. Apparently, in the past, she might have been really evil with things that she did.
That makes me want to put her in the category don't know enough, but is soft.
I would agree.
That's what makes me want to put, seems soft, but I feel like she can be changed very easily.
I feel like if she wasn't trapped, like, in the way that she is, she would probably be extremely evil. But in the situation she's in, not really.
Yeah.
Alright, literal slave owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He imprisoned what's her face?
God, the thing is, he and of himself is not like a villain.
Yeah, I put him in okay, if not.
Yeah.
Stranger Danger. Probably Stranger Danger.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, Stranger Danger would be better.
I don't want anyone going around him.
Yeah. Stranger Danger feels right.
Yeah.
A
little weird.
God. He is okay.
Yeah.
He was an okay villain. Like, Ethnina.
Yeah.
He was crazy and maniacal, but like,
he wasn't the best though, you know?
He was
just okay.
Yeah.
I'd put him lower. I think Akito is more above Nikolai. Joker guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasn't that threatening to me.
I'd put him down a little. Like, he was just okay.
He was better than... Okay. Alright. He was better than Toga?
Yeah. And then we have Bitch.
Bitch. And then Bitch.
Previously known as Multi. Bitch.
Yes.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
Everyone loves to hate her. She goes up with some of the other love to hate, like the Umbrella Bitch.
Not above Johan though. I'm sorry. He's too good.
Sure.
Yeah. He's way too good from what I've seen so far. I'm not even halfway through it yet.
But like, yeah. Fuck Bitch. Fuck her.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's still trying.
Manipulative little shit.
Oh look.
Nazi.
We have another one.
Just that face, man.
God, I love Tanya the Evil though.
Yeah, it's good.
It's such a good show. I want more.
Yeah. Would be nice. Would be nice. It was an isekai, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because they were Nazi, and then they got killed and reincarnated in a new world where it was still guns and war, but there was like magitech.
No, Tanya. It was a Japanese man, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought they were. They died in like World War II era, I believe.
I'm not sure. We'd have to rewatch it.
Maybe I'm misremembering stuff.
Yeah.
They're not a good person.
She is a psychopath, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either way.
Anytime there's an inch.
Anyways.
Anything.
They go right up with the other one.
Yeah.
Series focuses on a Salaman who reincarnate. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right. Well, they become one. And they are fucking crazy. It's a good show. It worked. It worked really well. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh my god, that's gonna give you nightmares.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
Oh man, stare at that in the dark. Ah,
Yeah. I forget what the
man.
name of it is. What was its name again?
It's just the architect.
The Architect. Right.
Yeah. Man,
Gives him the powers, but my god, killed a lot of people.
it's weird to quantify it as a villain.
Yeah. I want to say it is because it killed all those people.
It was a good vessel for storytelling,
Yeah.
so I'll put it in like good because it was a good storytelling vessel, but it wasn't. It's hard.
Apparently it was a person at one point, according to the manhwa.
Okay.
It was extremely psychotic and egotistical individual who took great pride in his work and a very disdainful attitude towards her humanity in general.
Yeah, it was effectively a boss monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I kind of agree. It wasn't around long enough. Like it was like two episodes.
Like 2 episodes. Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's I kind of want
I
to
put it in okay.
I kind of want to
Okay. Just put it in okay.
Like
It's just okay.
yeah.
Not better than Greed.
Fine.
Above.
Better
I'm
than
sorry,
Sloth.
Greed is getting so much hate. I think it should be good.
Just so
Greed was
forgettable.
good.
So forgettable.
Greed was good.
Oh hey, alright, Ein, we're leaning on you heavy here.
Yeah, no idea with this lady.
Medusa Gorgon? Gorgon? Like
Medusa.
yeah.
Gorgon.
Yeah.
Gorgon.
Yo. Yeah. Look, this one's all you, man.
She has
Evil. Alright.
hand-to-hand combat, demonic energy, direct attack spells. Well, she's a witch.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. Da.
She's just something called Black Blood. Okay.
Okay. She possesses people. Apparently, she can possess things. She can. Okay.
She roids you
Reduces
out,
appearance.
and you get roid rage. Okay.
Hmm.
Ah. Okay.
I like that. She's capable of splitting her own soul into tiny pieces, only under special circumstances in which her magical power is boosted by the proximity of a powerful madness wavelength. Whatever that means.
Give her kid a pet and force her to kill it. Mean. Very bad parenting. And did this over and over until the kid gradually murdered the pet in order to be let out of a dark room. Oh, fun! Cool. Psychological torture. So, I'm thinking
so
good or
apparently
great.
Medusa and Frankenstein have a thing.
At
That's
least good. Okay.
Anyway, at least good. Okay.
How does a bright above envy sound?
Below Fjordor. I'm sorry. I put him so low and I shouldn't have. Because he was a good villain.
I'll put him
This
above
wasn't his-
Madara. There you go.
Yay!
With
A little lower.
a little lower. Okay, we'll put below the two big villain, the big villain from Mob and My Hero. Like she wasn't the mastermind or anything, just a truly awful person. Okay.
Gotcha.
Here, we'll make Becky happy and put him right below them.
Yay! He's terrible too.
Yeah, woo! It could be terrible together.
Yay! All right.
Oh.
All right, this hoe. Stranger danger.
Yeah, stranger danger. Stranger danger. Help. Man, Fushi, run the fuck away. Just,
yeah, run, bro.
just run away. She is fucking crazy.
She was nuts,
She's
man.
going.
Is she worse than the guy who literally captured all these kids, put them in cages, and then made a shrine to Seal?
I don't know, God.
Yeah, maybe.
There is another season coming out, which should be interesting in the
Tear
modern
jerky.
era. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stranger fucking danger.
All right, we're down to our last 5, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, we got the knockers.
So another weird one, which is the knockers from To Your Eternity. They take on more than just this weird form.
They got so many people, man, from that one village. I was like, holy fuck, man. That whole group of kids. It was great.
They kind of fall with like the Akatsuki thing, where they're good. I think they're a good villain. They're a weird one.
There's just no sentient one that you can just place at the forefront, though. Other than oh god, it was that bitch. It was that bitches from previous. Her ancestor had a knocker in him. I think.
Yeah, she got pregnant. It's weird.
Yeah, we don't know their whole motivation exactly.
Yeah, once we have a better understanding of them,
I'd want to put them a little lower then. Seeing as we don't understand their motivation.
I'll put them down like with the Akatsuki.
I kind of want to put them like below Sylvia or above Sylvia, but below
Kid Buu?
Above Sylvia.
Like here?
Yeah, because the other ones have motivation for what they're doing.
Yeah, that feels fine. I'm okay with that. Okay.
Beautiful.
Askeladd.
He was such a good villain, man.
He was good. He was a villain, but a teacher.
Yes.
He was great. Honestly,
I loved him.
He was great.
He was great. He kept the protagonist motivated.
Yeah.
To kill him. I hate how it happened, but he was great. I kind of want to put him like high grade, like up in Moriarty territory.
Damn.
Personally, because he was the motivator.
He was the motivation and a great villain, and not a traditional villain per se.
I know. And he was different enough that I want to put him in Ultimate, but
if
he didn't have any special powers.
If Dio's not Ultimate, I can't put him in Ultimate. He's great. He is great, but I can't quite bump him up.
All right.
Oh.
It's the king.
Way lower. This old codger.
It's the king. It's the
God.
guy.
Yeah, it was just King's Sven. Yeah. Like manipulative king, you got that head of power kind of thing going on, obviously. He was good.
Yeah. I mean, he really wanted like domination over all the land, you know. He's the one who kind of like Canute, remember Canute? I forget his name. Canute, his son or whatever.
Yeah.
He kind of made Canute what he was, and then Canute has a lot of PTSD about him afterwards.
Oh yeah, so much.
So much PTSD.
He lives with his father's, like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's kind of like the reason why Canute has that feeling of, man, whoever is the king is going to have this cycle of being really shitty and really power dominion over all the land. So I think he's at least a okay villain. You don't see a lot of him, and he's really easy to kill.
Yeah.
But there's a reason, why he's on this list.
I mean,
There's a lot of people who die for him.
Yeah.
And die because of him. He's a king.
I think he's just good, unless you have an argument to go higher.
I want to say I want to rank him around okay.
Oh, really? I'll move him down to like below the knockers.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah. All right.
Thorkel. Thorkel.
You choose.
This guy is so happy about being bad. He just wants to fight people.
Yeah,
okay?
he just wants to fight and eat.
He just wants to kill people. He just wants to kill people and pillage people, and it doesn't matter. Okay.
He wants to fight strong people.
Yeah, he don't care about no weaklings.
Yeah.
I like a villain that I can be like, oh, this guy's cool. I like him.
When he was on the battlefield, and I will get this, when he was on the battlefield, he was the Lubu of the battlefield. He walks out and everybody's like, it's him! And you just know you're gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thorfinn
tries.
I don't... He had what kids would call...
Yeah.
Yes, he had aura.
Yeah.
God. It's hard to... As a villain... I wouldn't...
He's stupid, though. He's so dumb.
Yeah, he is dumb. I don't know that I'd call
He attacks
him...
like everybody, though. Like, he tries to attack like everybody.
He
attacks, what is his name? Floki?
Yeah.
He attacks, Thorfinn. Like, I don't know. He's just crazy. He's killed so many people.
He's too dumb to be bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him evil. Like, he kills people, but it's war.
You could put don't know enough seems soft.
I mean, but I do know everything about him. That's the problem.
I know.
Like, I want to put him in a category that's literally too dumb to be evil.
Just put him in okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay. The bottom of okay.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay.
He's too dumb to be evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
And last...
He doesn't have a conscience, though. He'll just kill people.
But certainly not least... Rule the rules, I have money.
Money.
Wow. Seto Kaiba. He's not a villain. He's not a villain. I mean, in the first season, that's it.
Yeah.
Kind of later. Like, kind of later he is, but not really.
Boy.
He wishes he was a villain. Perfect.
So bad at being bad. Is he around like Pokemon?
He's like, no, he's like somewhere in the middle. Cause like he's an asshole and he's a billionaire and billionaires suck.
Yeah.
But like he's not really bad, and he does plenty of helping for the he helps the protagonists a good bit later on. He's a dick about it, but he does it.
So I got a question for if Ein is still awake and up and here. If there's any on this list that you could choose to be higher or lower, which one would you choose?
God, I zoom out the whole way, but like they're gonna be such small icons right now.
Aizen. Okay, where would you put Aizen? Oh yeah, he is low now.
Oh yeah, Eisen got kind of moved down with all the.
For kerfluffled.
Yeah.
He's ultimate for me, but we could put him up higher. We could probably put him above, at least above Muzan.
Yeah, that's Eisen. Okay. I was just double checking name.
Yeah.
We can. It's just that he's hot and you want to fuck him.
Yeah.
We can move him up.
His goal, yeah, is to usurp God. Yeah, I've read the title of him. He's kind of
Gotcha.
crazy.
Um,
I said
here
Muzan.
for Ein, we'll put him right up with
Ein.
Michael Jackson.
Above.
We'll move him up.
Put him above Michael
Okay, I'll
Jackson.
put him above Michael Jackson.
Okay.
For Ein, we'll
Alright.
move him back up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we will. This will be the final list. All right.
Yep.
All right. I get one, and it won't be
Oh,
light,
come on
and it
now.
won't be light,
Uh-huh.
and you get one. Becky, who do you want to move up?
Who do I want to move up? Fjordor.
All right. How much? Within tier, because we kept Mike's within tier. Who do you want to move up?
Okay,
So you can
within the
move him
tier.
up, but it has to stay within
Okay.
tier.
I want to put him above Todoroki.
Oh wow, really? That
Or not
high?
Todoroki. Yeah. He is a really good villain.
I know
he's
who
a little
you meant.
snarky.
Shigaraki.
You know who I meant. Shigaraki, yeah. Inaki, there's a lot of Inakis, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I
That's-
did like Fjordor.
All right. Well, we'll move him up for you.
Yeah.
For me, moving up now that everything is solidified, it won't be light.
And mine wasn't William James Moriarty.
I know, surprising.
I know. He is a good villain. He's just not a fantastic villain.
Just looking over, seeing if there's any that really. I don't know that there's any
Grind your
that
gears.
really rub me as wanting to go higher.
Mine would be Suguru Ghetto, but I picked the wrong picture. So
The only
I have to live with that.
the only one I'm gonna move up a little bit is I'm gonna move Hand Freak up just 2 spots.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to push him a little forward.
Okay.
And that'll be my one
All right.
move.
Zoom it out. Zoom it out.
So this is the final. So we're gonna take a break here in a moment, and then come back. Probably do some more relaxed gaming since it's almost 6 a.m.
The wee hours of the morning.
I don't know what your sleep schedule is now. The fact that you're awake right now tells me it's about as fucked up as mine's gonna be.
Yeah.
I will get about 4 hours of sleep, maybe,
If he's lucky. Yeah.
before everybody comes over. Annihilated, yeah. I mean, I did this once before with the last 24-hour stream I did.
Mhm.
I had 3.5 hours before we played D&D for 6 hours. So I'll be fine. It's not the first time I've done this to myself. And this is also after I've had a week off of work pretty much already. And then I can just sleep for 12 hours after everybody leaves. So I'll be fine. It's a long stream, but I'll be fine. I'll get 3 to 4 hours of sleep. But I'm gonna figure out what to play. And take a quick break here. I'm a little bit hungry. I think I need to get some breakfast in me.
Breakfast.
I'll save this, and this will be posted. I'll post this in places.
In the places.
And I'm gonna try to find something chill to kind of play for a few hours till maybe some people wake up, and maybe we'll do something. But I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
All
take
right,
a
bye
break.
everyone.
You You get some sleep.
Goodbye.
Becky's gonna head out, or maybe we'll find something to play together. We'll see.
Maybe. We'll see.
But see you in a short bit. And if you head off to bed, Ein, then I will see you later today.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Boy.